So, okay. Oh, I can see chat. All right. Um, yeah, so I'm live. I'm not gonna be on too long because I don't want to be on too long because I do kind of want to wake up at somewhat of a reasonable hour tomorrow. But yeah, gonna wait the people. It takes takes a couple seconds. Um, it's just saying 0 for now. My live. Oh, I I didn't know that other live was still going. I thought they were done. I actually went live. I think there's something that's not right. I don't know. Hold on, I have to figure something out. So I checked and it says upcoming. I don't know. Oh, there are people. I didn't say shit. I said ish. Alright, yeah. I thought there was some kind of problem with StreamYard. It just kicked in. I think I may have just went live before I didn't go live. Hit the Lakes Gage. I don't know. It's 4:10. Um, yep, it's 4:10 Eastern Time. So I'm doing a voice to text because I have my PlayStation control in my hand. Yeah, I don't know about anything like that. We got that guy in chat. Oh, Elizabeth. I think I'm gonna post a link for chat. Invite guests. Click. Yeah, we're on the East Coast. Went back to binge watching. So I did mean ish, but voice to text. Oh, that's what you meant by voice to text. Yeah. So yeah, also I kinda do wanna put out there that I'm looking for someone kind of in the Marlboro area to catch with, kinda to be on standby. Um uh kind of like really in that area. I'm gonna be catching in. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth Moon for the $2 super chat. Um, give me a second, and I might pop in. It's early as fuck in the morning, so let me get this grease off my face. Okay. Um, it's not really late for me. It's not really early. It's late. Click link to StreamYard. Keep in mind, some of us are still asleep or half asleep. Um, yeah. So oh yeah, nah, I mean it's all good. I appreciate any amount. Yeah, but yeah, no one needs to no one just everyone just needs to be present. That's all NVCAP asks. We're all NVCAP. To be honest, I did sleep from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. That's usually when I'm up. I'm kind of learning to make more realistic decoy pictures. Um, with like the kind of the better version of a certain app that I've been using. So I'm just gonna try to do it carefully. But yeah, I slept all day and was sick. Benadryl had me knocked out. Yeah, but yeah. In general, I don't know. There's a lot of um. Oh, you can always ask me for my decoy picks. Um, I mean, yeah, but it's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of like I want to learn the skill of making a realistic decoy picture. Um, too. But yeah, I do appreciate that. I'm kind of just too used to decoying on my own. I don't know. But yeah, but as far as decoy picks, that'd be useful. Can we get 5 advertisements for Rumble and locals? And to go back to sleep. Yeah. I mean, the only reason why we have to push that is because YouTube is taking all catches away. So it's like you would think that if the main source of your content is taking the content away, that the creators would plug another platform, that won't censor them. So all that is preservation. Um, that's all that is. I understand NVCAP was very fun to learn and use. Yeah, that's the one I use. Live snaps that make me look young. Yeah, I haven't been able to do that. I haven't been able to like with Snapchat. I remember one time I tried one time with Snapchat, and I didn't know that they can tell when you've screenshot it. So basically, what happened was I was talking to a predator, and then it was literally the first time I ever started catching, and he looked like he saw a ghost, and then he just blocked me because he saw that I screenshotted it. But that was like before I before I ever really caught. It was literally my first attempts. Yeah, but the baby face filter will obviously be unrealistic. I don't think I do. No. It's really not for deep. Or if I do, I don't know that I do. Why doesn't everyone go after Webb the sicko? What do you mean? Oh, thanks, Elizabeth, for being a member. Um, what do you mean? How I know Alex? Not sure what you mean. People spend all day on Tommy digging, digging around. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I haven't been up to date on the Tommy stuff. Nor do I want to. People just meet people via catching, so that's how people meet people for their person that asks that question. Yeah, I mean, people do meet people. That is a true fact. There are many methods. Yeah, but where I plan on catching, when I do come back to it, which it could be a while, not gonna lie, but it'll be in the Marlboro area, Marlboro, Mass. Yeah, and in general about the donating thing, it's kind of just the issue that I see is if like sometimes it can work, but most of the time it just, especially in this community, it just won't work. So it's just not worth. It's kind of just not worth it to have a for catchers to have donors. It's just like it's kind of like if it does work, it works, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't. Um, it's just like there's a lot of entanglement issues where I kind of think we should just try to figure out a way to monetize it so that there's no question about like it's kind of like no one can say anything at that point. It's just like it's a transactional basis, and it's like anyone watching To Catch a Predator. We're also watching the commercials, and that was funding the operation. It's like I think we could that's probably the best way to move forward. um it says 26 people, but I think most are asleep. uh I don't know. They should have picked another hour. But yeah, some of the apps do detect screenshots, like if someone else screenshots, so you got to be mindful of that. But yeah, just in general, we have like if we do have issues, as predator catchers, like we could my only thing is let's not be too critical necessarily, but learn from it, you know? Like we can all like within every misstep we have, there's always a lesson, you know? Um like the platforming thing, what did that teach us? It taught us to go somewhere else and taught us that, the platform we were on isn't gonna last forever. The ground that we're walking isn't gonna last forever, and we had to adapt to that, you know? So um just like with anything else, I think that that's just where we'll be.
What up? I'm just here. I'm awake. I slept for like 6 hours and I'm bored.
Hello.
How are you
Yeah,
doing, Ryan?
good. I think this is your one of your first appearances on a panel in a while.
Hold on. Let me turn down
Uh,
my laptop. Let me turn down my laptop. All right. Oh, wait. Never mind. Do you hear any
yeah.
echoing? Do you
No,
hear?
I don't.
Are there? Damn, I hear echoing on my end. That's weird.
Well, I hear like not an echo, but it sounds like some kind of feedback, but it's very small. Like it's very minor.
Yeah. It's weird because it's on my end.
Yeah, it
And I
doesn't
got
have
my
that like
pods.
echo. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
refresh it. Refresh.
fresh. YouTube is run by Zionists. Yeah, but like in general, it's like I think whatever the way I look at it is if like it sometimes there are some really dark days for us, like when we got kicked off YouTube and everything. Um, like there can be really dark days for us, but it's like whatever bad thing happens, we can learn from and adapt and get better. Yeah, is our audio good?
That's why, because this isn't muted. I'm an idiot. My YouTube wasn't muted. That's why I echoed myself. We're good now.
Yep. So yeah, I think you catch in New
Hey,
Jersey.
Constantine, how are you? Yeah, I catch in South Jersey. I can see Philadelphia if I walk out my door.
Oh, so you're like on the border.
Yeah, so pretty much if I walk up the block, like 3 blocks, I can hop on the train and I'll be in Philly in 10 minutes.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But
So
I don't want to do any catches in Philly because as we all seen Skeeter Jean's experience in Philadelphia and with their police, they did nothing. So that's why I'm getting my Sting Motel in Burlington County, where so I've had arrests in obviously my county, but I want to get a Sting Motel in Burlington County simply because I know Shafiq and Jay got an arrest there. So I'm going to get multiple arrests. I bet you there's going to be some disgusting pig that wants to smoke with a minor on 420.
yeah, so New Jersey is better. So New Jersey is better than Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
For sure, 100%. Like Philly they don't arrest. I don't know why. Like they'll arrest like in like upper PA, like in different states, but Philadelphia is just like you know what? Fuck this fucking Philly hat right now. Give me another hat because give me this one. There we go. That's a better hat. I'm the asshole with my middle name on my head.
Is that
Yeah, it's a Courtney merch. Courtney. Yeah, I'm plugging in my controller because I'm not dealing with the game. I can't like focus on 2 things at once.
yeah? I was thinking of making an NVCAP beanie.
Oh, you should. Yeah, you know
Yeah.
people probably buy that stuff.
Yeah, well, I think at first I would just buy it and then just see whatever happens after. And
Yeah.
if nothing
Yeah.
happens, then
I actually have to make another freaking rat t-shirt like the logo that I have. You guys can't see it, but like my little New Jersey logo with the rat and the banana on it. Yeah, I have to make another one of them because it was requested. Actually, I have to make 2 because 2 were requested. And I'm not going to charge them for it. I'm just going to go to the mall, make them myself, and then just like say here. I don't care about the money.
get the word out. Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna go into private chat real quick, Rye. All right.
yeah. How about a Gordon Flowers T-shirt a long time ago? Oh, appreciate it. Oh, private chat. Oh, yeah. I won't read that out loud.
Yeah, obviously it's in private chat. Wink, wink.
It's got some NVCAP exclusive information, but Yeah.
Exclusive information. Some people know. Hold on. I wrote down the people that know. 3 people. And now you're the 4th. So
Yeah.
I probably should write your name down.
I'm on a list.
Listen, I have very bad short-term memory. So when I tell people something, I need to like document it because I'm stupid. And anyone in chat, y'all can call me stupid. I have very short-term memory loss from my alcohol usage. And also in 2009 and 2010, I did a bunch of ecstasy. So it probably ate the shit out of my brain. Let's be real.
Shit. Is ecstasy a hallucinogen? I'm confused about
It can be. It depends. So ecstasy is a pill, and Molly is the shit that comes in like, I don't know, like a vitamin looking pill with crystals in it. But ecstasy's a pill that looks like a pill that's cut with like whatever they want to put on it. So if they want to put a drop of acid on it, sure, you're definitely going to hallucinate.
Oh shit. I don't know. I just hear when people talk about it, they it's like hard to tell if they're talking about cocaine or shrooms or.
Yeah.
But that's not important.
This is pretty cool. Maybe you might like to hear this. I actually wrote, like, since I'm starting catches again, you guys probably can't see it, but I did write a new pred catching script. And then on the back of here, I have like a whole shit ton of questions for the predators when I meet them.
Yeah. What I kind of do is now what I've been kind of doing is like kind of like pretending like there's a catch and like kind of like thinking through like old bunch of scenarios that could happen and everything. That's kind of how I do it.
Yeah. Pretty much like when it comes to chat logs, me and Jay, like PP Mash Jay, we have literally the same lingo. Like, we don't talk sexual. We don't do any of that bullshit.
Yeah, never really do when I decode do I not talk sexual first, so we don't like if I'm decoding I pretty much don't talk sexual at all. Like, I mean, technically there's no reason to not do it.
Yeah, for
To
sure.
not do that, like you totally can talk sexual. But I think like every time like I've got a catch, like the predator basically did everything, so they're like
Yeah.
so bad.
Here we go.
Oh,
All right. You're officially written down on my secret notes.
Alright, I'm on the list, guys.
Oh shit. I should have flashed that other side. Oops. Right now, I've been in the middle. I started coloring this picture. It's for one of my friends. And then, see, I don't finish things. So I also have this picture. This picture's up for grabs. If anybody wants it, I'll mail it to them. It says Asio Holio or Asholio. So if anybody wants this picture when I finish it, I don't want it. I'll mail it to you. I think it's funny. And if anybody tells me their favorite colors before I finish it, I'll finish it with their favorite colors.
is my audio coming in?
Who's coming in?
Is my audio coming in?
Yeah, I hear your audio fine.
Oh, we're getting feedback that it wasn't.
Yeah, I was reading the comments.
Yeah, the best way to corner a pred. I don't know if I should say this.
No, honestly, The way I get it, I tell them to meet me at a red box to help me pick out a movie.
Okay, so if you said that, then I definitely can say this.
Say what you say. Yeah, say what you say. Yeah, I wanted to say what I had. Bathrooms? Yeah,
I've had the most success with bathrooms.
But the thing with bathrooms is you can't film in bathrooms, so...
No, you don't... No, here's what you do. You don't go in the bathroom. You go... You go
right
outside
in that little lobby thingy.
Yeah, you just kick back, just look around. They'll be like, I'm in the bathroom, and they'll always go for the
Yeah.
fucking bathroom.
But my
Always.
my other tip though, like I'm not sure if you did the red box trick, but I always tell them like meet me at the red box and help me pick out a movie, and every catch that I did like was a success when I had the red box shit. But 420, we're gonna get a Sting Motel right next to a bar. It's not gonna be at the Aloft. It's gonna be at this other motel, and I know that they have 2 side doors, and you know how Preds are like sneaky and stuff, and they don't want to be seen in the lobby. So I know this motel has 2 different side doors on it, so we're set for that.
Yeah. I have an actual whiteboard.
Oh, you gotta. Oh, I have a blackboard on my refrigerator. It's like a whiteboard, but it's a blackboard, and I use neon colors for it instead of regulars.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't with this fucking picture that you have posted right now.
Wait, let me see.
I don't want to look at freaking Tommy's face. Yo, Todd, the hunchback farting out meth claws. I'm dying. Like, your name is great. Your picture's great. I love it. I freaking love it. Actually, keep it up there. It's freaking hilarious.
So basically, there's a path. If there's a bathroom.
Yeah, Elizabeth Moon, bunghole.
Right.
Yeah, sorry. So you go to the bathroom and then you pull them out of the bathroom, I guess, and then you follow them out of the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a decoy. You send the Pred into the bathroom.
Oh, look, you're drawing a little map. I just noticed that shit.
And then catch them on the exit.
There you go. But yeah, you got to catch them right outside the bathroom because it's definitely illegal to film. Yep, that's a Pred. There you go.
And then that person is caught.
I usually live decoy, and I know for my next catches coming up at the Sting Motel, I'm going to be like mic'd up. Like, so this little necklace here that I wear all the time, this is going to have like a hidden mic on the back of my neck. I keep looking down like this, like an idiot, because I'm reading chat. Actually, I'm going to put my phone in front of me so I can read chat a little bit better. There we go.
I like them personally, but if they're getting pedos busted, that's the end game. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, my end goal is to get as much arrest as possible. And also exposure. Of course, exposure, but end goal, like, I want to see convictions, arrests, and that's that. I don't want to see people doing it the wrong way and causing problems for convictions. So, like, I'm not sure if you guys remember the donut weirdo that I caught about a year ago. I looked him up recently, and he now has a new address. Sorry, I think. Oh, that's a disgusting sound. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. But I looked up Donut Weirdo, and he does not live at the apartment complex anymore where he lived at, where there was many children.
Oh, that's good. So he got evicted.
He definitely got convicted, because he's not living at that place anymore. And one of the other guys that I caught, the video's obviously not on YouTube anymore, but he literally lives on the same street as my best friend's brother. And my best friend's brother has children that are 14, 15 years old.
Yeah, something crazy is, you know what brought me to all the catching and everything? Um, a person I went to high school with and like school with, like the entire, like he was like in all my classes and everything.
Yeah.
He was caught by Jay and Rami, and
Shut up. Somebody was
yeah,
caught by Jay and Rami from your school, bro?
yeah, and I knew him. Like his name's Sean Diodato. And like it was before it was like the thing is like before like Rami's channel got taken down, Predator Catcher Alliance, it was the second biggest video on the thing.
Wow. That's
So
nuts, dude.
I remember seeing it on like blown up on Facebook. I was like feeling, what the fuck is this? And then that's when I got into it, and yeah, it was
Yeah,
like,
with me, like, I never really went on YouTube, and then COVID happened, and I was just laying in bed watching YouTube, and the first video that popped up on my algorithm was like, something-year-old man comes to meet a minor for sex, and it was an Alex video. So that
yeah,
was my first video I saw, and
yeah, and
then
actually,
I started clicking, and the next click was PP Mass video. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. And then, like, I really wanted to get into it because I was raped fucking twice by women. Not once, but twice.
um,
No, yeah, you can say whatever you want to say about it. Like, I'm open to talk about it now. Like, it's fine. Like, I mean, it's not fine, but um due to recent events, that shit has been out of my memory. But I'm definitely open to like talk about it. The first girl got me way past drunk that I couldn't even know my name. And I know my limit. It's a pint of vodka. So if you get me past a pint of vodka, then no. Like I'm blacked out. Um and then the second girl was 2018 and she put something in my drink because I didn't even finish my vodka, which was a pint. And both times I woke up mid fucking I don't want to say the word, but and it was fucking traumatizing to me and it was horrible. But yeah, like, and I need to open up about that because recent events made me rethink my sexuality. I thought I was asexual after all that shit. Nope, that's wiped away. Now I want to be fucking choked. That's my fucking kink. Yeah, y'all heard it right here on NVCAP. Nat going bananas likes to get choked. Hey, no one else said it. I said it. All right, I'm done
um,
talking.
yeah, we got Kim got the Public's Watchdog in chat.
Oh, I see Wog. Hey, Wog, what's up? How are you? I hope you're having a good night. Or actually, since it's 4:45 in the morning, and I'm pretty sure you're on the East Coast, I hope you're gonna have a good day.
Oh, sorry to hear about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, right. Yeah, Ryan. I don't mind talking about it now. Like I did before. Like it messed me up for a while. I'm not gonna lie. Like it really, really messed with my head, especially back in 2016. Um, sorry, I've been blowing my nose since 2011. But anyway,
Yeah,
that messed me up really bad, especially the 2018 one because I was roofied.
yeah, it is hard to talk about things like that because of the stigma
Yeah, yeah,
of it.
it's yeah, it's hard to talk about, but it's something I need to talk about. And I honestly don't mind like talking to the community or even my haters about it because it is what it is. It happened. I got raped freaking twice, both by women, and I still like women. So it is what it is. Oh, there I go, fucking comforting myself again.
Just woke up. About to get ready for work. All right.
Oh, nice. That's what's up, Wog. I hope you have a good day at work.
Oh, Wog's always woke him up. You want to come
But yo,
here?
Wog, don't work too hard. That's what I'm saying. Just don't work too hard.
Yeah, I've been seeing him
Yeah.
plowing.
NVCAP. Oh, is he a plower up there? Or is it snowing up there?
Well, not. I don't think recently, but somewhat recently, because our weather was like it goes from like it'll go from like a 60-degree day to a snowstorm
Dude, that's like
in New England.
down here. It was literally 70 degrees the other day, and then the next day it was 42. And then there was snow on the ground. Not a lot, like maybe like half an inch, but still. Like what the hell's going on? Yo, what's up, Jeff? How are you?
We got CPNI. Oh, that's an exclusive.
Yeah, I haven't like talked to Jeff in a minute. How are you? While we're live, I'm just gonna while I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I think it must be like 2:50 a.m. on where you're at.
Actually, I did not bring you guys downstairs with me because I brought my phone downstairs with me. My bad.
Oh, Nick, you don't gotta do that, man. Like you can just say what you want to say. You don't have to spam. Even if it's like offensive, whatever it is, like you can say it again.
Oh,
You know.
that word, I love that. I used to say that word to skaters all the time at the skate park. And since I thought I was bringing you guys downstairs with my phone because I'm an idiot, I'm going to bring you guys back downstairs.
Oh, we're in the same time zone, Colin.
Oh. These are my little plants.
Okay.
That I have growing. It smells really stinky down here. That's all I got to say. I just watered them. Dude, no one else is gonna pop into the stream.
I'm sharing the link.
It's just I know you're sharing the link, so it's just me and Rai. Hey, Red Hood, how are you doing, buddy? Hi. Hey, Red Hood. Yo, Red Hood,
There's
get
no
in
way
here.
this is real.
Let's talk. Red Hood, get in here. Let's talk right now. Come on. Real shit. Get in here. Let's talk. I'm not going papayas, Red Hood. I'm literally trying to talk to you. We shouldn't even have a problem.
Do you have good standing with Reddit?
No, I don't have good status with Red Hood. He doesn't like me. That's all I gotta say. And like, it had to do with fucking stupid Tommy shit. And me defending that fucking retard Blue. That's all I have to say. And I don't even fucking like that fucking person. So that's why I want Red Hood in here. I want to talk to him, or like he can fucking hit me up on my Instagram and talk to me there personally, because this is stupid and I want to clear the air with Red Hood, and I'm saying it right here, right now. Hey, WWE fan, I'm not a fucking drug addict. First of all.
Yeah, no one's...
Nice try. Nice try. If you said that in 2016, you'd be 100% correct. But, yeah, it's 2023, and I'm definitely not a drug addict anymore. Good try, though. And I definitely wouldn't be able to catch Preds if I was a drug addict. Jesus Christ. So, you know, people in their brains, I don't understand. That's what's a cope? That doesn't even make sense. All right, I'm piecing out of this. I was gonna have a nice conversation, but
I don't think you can be addicted to weed.
Weed's fine. I literally look. I literally am prescribed weed. I'm gonna cover up my stuff. Here's my weed card. Right here. That's my freaking weed card. There's my freaking coping. But you can't really be addicted to weed. I can go a whole day without smoking. But it literally helps my hunger. Because if I don't smoke, I don't eat. So yeah, I guess I'm addicted to smoking weed because it helps me eat. So sure, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, it kind of can help with certain things, but I've never had a tolerance to weed. Or not a tolerance to weed, but like a need to do it when I'm not doing it. I've never had that.
And while we're at it, I have these things. They're called square ones. They're 100 milligrams per square. So why not? Since people want to be fucking a-holes.
Yeah.
Watch so, now. I'm gonna be called a drug addict because I'm eating weed on stream.
Yeah, they have drinks now. Looks like.
All right, WWE fan, you're cool. It's all right. Call me an addict. I don't care. It's all Gucci.
It's like a fusion of seltzer and THC.
If you want to label me as an addict, that's all good in the hood. I don't care. Because I know who I am, and the others know who I am. Obviously, you don't.
You need to do it when I'm not doing it. Confucius 2023.
But I'm going to leave it at that.
All right.
That person's an idiot. They don't know anything about anyone or anything.
We have another guest.
Hey, what's up, Brian? What's up, Nat?
We're getting feedback.
Who's this?
Who this?
Hey, it's Jeff.
Yeah, but we're hearing
feedback. Oh, yeah, what's up, Jeff? How are you?
Hey, feedback. Let's see.
Hold on. Turn off the echo, my guy. Can't be doing
Yeah, you got an echo. I had an echo before.
Wait, how do I have an echo, though? I'm on my headset, and there's literally nothing on.
Well, there's no echo before, and now there's an echo here, so...
Hey, WWE fan.
Let me try log into my computer. I'll be right back.
All right. Stuff isn't work. Cool. WWE.
There we go. I don't have to see your stupid bullshit anymore. And no, I did not flag anyone on this channel.
Yeah, Discord is gone now.
I'm 34 years old. Discord? What's Discord?
Oh, the app? Or...
Huh?
Yeah, we can't even use that anymore.
What the hell is Discord? I'm not a fucking drug addict, you stupid fucking asshole. Ryan.
What?
Can you please tell this WWE fan that I'm not a drug addict? Because I went through that in 2016, and the worst thing that I possibly have ever went through in my life. And I never want to be back in that time period ever again. So the fact that this moron's calling me a drug addict without even knowing me is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, like I don't. Yeah, the only thing you do is like weed, right?
Yeah, I smoke weed. That's it. I smoke
Yeah, like
weed.
I don't think.
And then
I
I
don't think
drink
you
with
can be.
I drink with my friends on weekends. That's it. And yeah, I did go to rehab for alcohol. But guess what? I'm one of the lucky ones that's able to pick it up and put it back down and know when it's time to stop.
Yeah, we got NVCAP Southwest Jeff.
Okay, keep calling me. Weed is a drug. Okay, weed's a drug. All right, cool. Something that grows out of the ground is a drug. All right. So is a freaking tulip a drug? You moron. You're dumb. Stop talking in chat.
Technically, caffeine's a drug, and it's in coffee and
Yeah,
soda.
caffeine's a drug. You drink coffee, WWE fan. If you drink coffee, do you smoke cigarettes?
I think.
What do you do?
I think trolling's a drug, and he's getting his fix right now.
I think you're a fucking troll. That's what I think you are. You're a fucking troll and you're a fucking retard. So why don't you go fucking drink some coffee? Wake up and stop being a fucking asshole.
That's WWE fans' drug right now.
You know what? Oh, her drug right now, or its drug, or he, she, they, thee, whatever fucking. I'm actually bringing you guys downstairs with me because I'm probably going to be accused of doing something if I'm off camera now. So now I'm going to fucking bring this fucking laptop everywhere with me. I'm going downstairs now. Yeah, I know my house is a shithole because my dead dad was a hoarder and didn't allow us to clean the house fucking ever. And if we did, me and my mom got beat. You got something to say about that, WWE? You fucking piece of shit. Yeah,
WWE? Oh, I see. Chat.
Yeah, they're talking nasty fucking shit. And sorry, it's the next day. I'm going to go behind this curtain real quick and change my t-shirt because I'm not disgusting and I change shirts every day. Sorry. That's normal for people. So let me take my shirt off behind here.
So you just up for...
Yeah, I couldn't sleep, and then I haven't really been much involved in the community that much, just doing my thing, and then I just been doing my thing, and then I saw the cam stream.
Disappeared too, so you know.
Yeah, I kind of would just say that, like that. Whatever happens is, I think that there's a lesson. Like, whatever conflict or whatever situation is, there's always been a lesson.
Yeah.
Whether it's learned or not.
Me and Cameron were both fucking manipulated, and that's all I gotta say.
There's a lesson involved.
There is. I've learned my own lessons from mistakes I made, and then I learned from when people think I made mistakes and I actually didn't. I learned how ignorant some people can be. It's like when I showed the proof, it's like, there it is. And then there's still a few people that's like,
oh, I feel you. Oh, yo, Jeff, I feel you. Nobody ever believes that I met Lady Gaga. And then when I pull up the picture, they're like, oops, I'm sorry.
But It's not even about that. It's just things in general. It's like they think they know my
that was
life.
just that was an example for me. I was just
Oh
throwing it
yeah.
out there. Like people don't believe shit, and then when I throw a fucking receipt out there, they're like, "Oh, whoops." Like suck or lick my fucking clit, bro. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Just like this idiot talking shit on chat, like they can literally suck my left fucking tit. I don't fucking care.
The WWE guy.
Yeah, the
or-
WWE. Like I don't even care. Like literally suck my left fucking titty. Here you go. Meh, milk it for me, baby.
For some reason, my
Sorry.
mind's going blank. I can't remember. I'm trying to think of anyone famous I ever met, but I can't think of anyone.
Oh, my Drake blessed my friend's pregnant belly, and I'm in the background of that picture. Oh, anyone want a receipt? I can.
No. Fuck receipts. People can kiss my ass. People that know me, that's like Casey and his family that actually live here and shit.
I
People
gotta
that
leave this
actually
shit
know
closer.
my life and know everything. I don't even care about receipts. I can
Yeah.
give a shit. I'm done with all that bullshit. I can say until I'm blue in the face. They don't want to believe it. That's just, I mean, I just let the truth come out, whether it take a month or 6 months. I just let the truth prevail.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore.
But I noticed that you were sharing a lot of receipts for a minute, so
I
that's why I
tried.
was great. Yeah, or at least tried. Yeah, I'm brushing my hair in front of the camera because God forbid if I leave the camera for goddamn more than a minute, I'll probably be accused of being a drug addict or something.
Oh, I don't even drink. I had
turn the camera
I
off.
drink, and I admit that I fucking drink. I drink on the weekends, and I drink with my friends.
yeah.
And you
I'm
know
just
what?
saying,
And I'm woman enough to know when to fucking put it down. That's about it.
I had one what's equivalent to one drink, which is an alcoholic. What do you call it? Eggnog drink.
The eggnogs. I remember that. Fuck. See, I don't like that
gross.
drink, so I don't know the name of it.
I don't remember. It's just at New Year's I said just make it whatever one drink is, and it was like maybe like 35% liquor. So it was like a shot and a half, and I made it last for 3 hours. I nursed it till the new year. So I don't really drink.
Jesus.
I thought it was good though. I mean, it tasted good.
It got Evan Williams eggnog.
Yeah, that was it. I think that was it.
Was
Evan
it?
Williams.
All right, Evan
Yeah.
Williams. Yeah, that's a good brand. So yeah, you did have some good eggnog. It's cheap, so that means it's definitely not a high percentage of alcohol either.
No, it was like I said a shot and a half. What's a shot? A shot's like what, an ounce and a half? It was probably like 2.5, 3 shots worth because it said to make it the equivalent to whatever one drink is. So
Yeah.
Honestly, through my life, what I've seen is that alcohol is more of a dangerous drug than any drug that's out there. Heroin.
Yes,
anything.
I agree, Ryan.
Put alcohol in the worst category.
Alcohol is the worst.
Yo, guys, I'm just reading chat now. Thank you for your support. Ew, fentanyl's disgusting.
That stuff, they gave it to me for
when my dad was on his deathbed, they gave it to him for that.
Yeah, they tried to give me some for pain a while back, and it didn't even faze me.
What? You weren't? Wait, hold on. You weren't even dying, and they gave you that?
No, it was a procedure I was having done, and they gave me midazolam.
Okay, gotcha.
They gave me like 3 times the amount they give other people, and it just didn't affect me. Like, so oxycodone would affect me way more than fentanyl did, at least whatever they gave me in an IV. But yeah. I got off of all that. I don't a long time ago. But no, they gave it to me for a procedure. But I was just thinking, wait a minute. My oxys, when I was taking them then from the pain clinic, they did more than that did. But maybe they gave me just a low dose. But they said they gave me 3 times the amount they give regular patients. And I was like, okay.
Watch, I'm going to be called a drug addict again because I'm packing my bong that's legal for me. Like, literally, I smoked a bong in front of the cops in February. I smoked a bong in front of the cops. And they were like, oh, nah, that's cool. And they were like, we also don't care about the plants in your basement either. And I'm like, I know you don't, because I'm legal right now. And I'm going to be illegal forever. And they're like, no. And it's recreational. It's recreational in NJ. But as a card holder, you're allowed to grow up to 10 plants for personal consumption.
Yeah, here it's 12 plants.
All right, cool.
It's rec. But I don't really smoke anymore, to be honest with you. Like,
yeah.
once in a while,
I'm definitely a smoker. I'm not gonna lie. I smoke my weed, and if people hate on me for that,
no,
it is what it is. I know you're not hating on me, but there's people in chat.
Like with my daughter, like she loves to smoke, and she's got the medical thing.
Is she old? I'm assuming she's definitely older if she loves to smoke.
She's my youngest daughter. She's 25. Yeah, she's my youngest.
Your youngest is 25. Wow.
I'm gonna have 6 grandkids in a few months too. I have 6 total, but
cool.
But she knows her stuff because I'm not gonna get into a personal thing, but she was born with something, and that helps.
Yeah.
It helps with the doctors wanted her on the medical, thing.
I think I might know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they wanted her on the medical marijuana when she was a teenager.
As a teenager? No. That's ridiculous. They shouldn't be on medical marijuana as a teenager.
Yeah, they wouldn't do it. But one of the doctors was recommending it because of her pain and the bleeding when she was like 16 was so bad. And we didn't want her on opioids. But
if it's CBD, that's another
exception.
Yep.
That's what CBD. CBD is fucking awesome.
She went to CBD, which is completely legal across the board. There's no brain altering anything. That's what I usually vape now. Once in a while, I'll get a Delta 8 or something. But she did CBD until she was legally able to get her medical, card. Of course,
same here, Elizabeth.
But she actually has to have it. Like she can't. She refuses to take opioids. Because she used to take opioids for a short time.
Oh, yeah.
She did not want to be tied down and, to something.
Yeah. So currently my best friend, she needs some very, very serious knee surgery. It's kind of a funny story. Her knee popped out 10 years ago when she was doing the dance called the wobble.
Yeah.
And, her knee popped out. So, the next day, she went to the doctors. They gave her crutches. They gave her a follow-up date. She never went. But now, she's freaking 32 years old, about to be 33. And she needs some serious knee surgery, man. She has a broken patella.
Oh, I had that happen to me, yes.
And she needs to get orthopedic knee surgery done, or orthoscopic knee surgery done. Man. And then she needs some other sort of knee surgery that I don't know of. But all I know is that I had orthoscopic knee surgery on my left knee in 2019, and it was freaking horrible. And I don't even know what caused it. One day I was walking fine, and I just started limping out of nowhere.
Oh, that sucks. See, that's what happened to me.
And it was the same exact day that my dad died. Like, me and my dad were... No, don't say all. Me and my dad were not close at all. But it was just so weird that, my knee went out completely the same exact day that he died. That was nuts.
That's weird. It's actually kind of, symbolic or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. But me and my dad weren't close. At all, man.
Yeah. I get you. I don't know. My knee broke when I was in law enforcement in 2004 because
drunk. Hey, WWE fan, know what's funny? I don't work. So nice try there. You stupid. These idiots that come and chat are dumb.
I was going to say, being drunk before means... But you're not going to work.
I don't work. I don't have work until fucking 4/18.
Oh, you're good. Wait, 2 perks, 30? They don't have perks in 30s. They have oxycodone in 30s and oxycontin. Well, they changed the name because of people were abusing it. But yeah, they had.
I haven't done a Percocet since fucking 2015.
The ones with
Like, I will.
Tylenol.
No, I'm talking about hard Percocets, man. Like, I will admit to all my fucking past problems. I don't care. Me and, like, you know how Julie admits to all her faults? I always admit to mine. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
well,
just ridiculous that people like to poke and poke and poke and poke and poke. Like,
yeah, kind of
why?
just want to clarify though, just so people know, that the memberships on NVCAP is not, at least from what I know, aren't gonna be like have anything to do with Alex's sketches. Just so I don't want people buying into the wrong thing. If you want to support Alex's sketches,
Yeah, go to
y-
locals. Here,
yeah,
Ryan,
locals.
do you want me to post the locals link in here?
Oh yeah, for sure, anyone can.
All right, here. Yeah, any mods in here can post the locals link here. I'll
I
do
just
it
don't
right
want
now.
people to think they were the same thing.
Yeah, I understand that. Shit.
Yeah.
Should I just click a video and do it? Cause here, I'm just gonna share one of their random videos. So I don't know how to like share their profile.
Well, I
I'm
haven't
still
seen your
learning how to
Florida
share all
hacker in a
that.
while.
I seen him in a. Oh yeah, he's here. I see him in a chat earlier.
Oh, Jeffy sent $3.
Yeah, just for the hell
Shit.
of it.
Shit, I should have sent it back.
No. Just keep it, man. Just keep it.
All right.
Roxy's 30s blues. Perk 30 is slang for those, even though they aren't actually Percocet. Yeah, they have no Tylenol in them. Because when I was in the pain clinic for my knee, I busted my knee in law enforcement. They had me on the they started out with the perks, the Percocet with Tylenol, which is the 5, the 7.5, and the 10. And then they went with the little ones without the Tylenol, which is oxys, and they went from 15 to 20 to 30, and that's when I was like, okay, that's enough. And I literally went to my regular doctor. I said, yeah, I'm not doing these anymore. And he says, well, you have to wean yourself off. I was like, well, I don't have to, but I will, I guess. I did it like in 3 or 4 weeks. I just started cutting down everything. And
All right, that's the locals link. It's for a random video. I wasn't able to share their profile, but that's a random video I shared.
Oh, Alex,
Yeah, there we
Predator
go.
Butchers.
Yeah, join Alex's locals.
Yeah, I thought my credit card did one of its weird things where I wasn't a member of Locals anymore. At Alex's Locals.
Oh
And
my god, you know who WWE fan is? It's freaking Prince from Tommy's channel. That's who it is.
I think you now need, if you're like a regular channel, you need 50 subscribers to go live. Is it 50 now?
I think so.
I don't.
For YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah, for YouTube.
Yeah, I think it's 50. But yeah, I'm still under the $4 a month thing. When I joined Locals back when it was $4 on that.
Honestly, I did it first, but it's giving me, just the system's giving me a hard time. I don't mind paying, but like the system, I don't know if I'm still a member.
I know this idiot's calling me a freaking drug addict and an alcoholic right now, but I'm sorry, guys. I'm not bringing you guys to the bathroom with me. So be right back.
Honestly, I'm to the point where I just don't care. People, I really never did, but people get these outlandish whatevers and they run with it, and it's just, I don't care anymore. I just, whatever. Oh my god. But anyways.
Yeah, I think WWE is like a health monitor or something. I don't know.
It's Lala! Hey, Lala Blue.
You have Lala Blue in chat?
Yeah. She probably can't sleep either, or she just woke up. Jeff, at least you are not Todd.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Yeah, even though I don't know. I just don't like, everybody's just fighting and I just don't like it. I don't even want to talk.
Whenever you think of how bad it is, you could be Todd.
Or I could be Thaw. No,
but you could also be Todd.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
If you have Todd, you'd have 200,000 subs, but if you had Todd, you would just be Todd.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't like people going around talking shit about me that's not true to make themselves look good. Then they're not here, so I won't say anymore. Even though they talk about me all the time.
Do you have anything you want to address?
No, not really. I think I've addressed enough on my channel, pretty much. I mean, I tried to show receipts. I'm trying to teach myself StreamYards, and I didn't do a very good job. So I attempted to,
Oh.
but
What up?
not a lot of booze in the house.
All the booze in the house.
And
I wish. Just kidding.
the Hunchback. The Hunchback is cool.
Obviously, anyone with those types of names are cool. They're funny.
Yeah, Florida Hacker is funny too. I like it when him and Constantine.
Florida Hacker's funny. I like Florida Hacker. Constantine and I definitely need to have a little side chat for sure. Like, he's more than welcome to hit up my Instagram. Like, I don't want to bring it onto this stream, but me and Constantine for sure need to have a side chat. So, Constantine, if you're listening, please hear me out. All right, slide into my IG DMs. All right. Oh, guess what? I'm gonna be a drug addict right now.
Oh, because you have to do your bong. It's like I thought maybe you were a diabetic or something. I had to do insulin. I was like, oh gosh, because you're diabetic, they're gonna call you a drug addict.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
this is
Ryan, I haven't heard you talk for like a half hour, bro.
Yeah, just taking it all in. Yeah, I think with like diabetes, you need like a shot. I think that's how it works.
Yeah. If you gotta have insulin.
Oh yeah, or no. Nowadays, people have like these freaking things that go into their bodies, and it just goes. I don't know how it works.
The pump, insulin pump.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
I'm not diabetic, so I don't know. But in like 2008, I lived with somebody that was diabetic, and every single day I watched her take a shot, and yeah, that's about it. Like, she was definitely like easy with needles and just right in her arm, give her a shot. Then I had another friend. Remember? Anybody know what the depot shot is for pregnancy? The depot shot. All right, so it's for females. It's for pregnancy. It's birth control pretty much, but it could possibly mess up your future forever. Like, you could possibly not be able to get pregnant ever if you do take the depot shot. Thankfully, my best friend. Thankfully, it's spelled like Home Depot.
And you said it's for what now? I'm sorry. It's for like a
birth control.
Birth control. Okay.
Type it into Google. Type in Depot, like Home Depot, depot shot. Yeah. I just burped and smoke came out. That's funny.
Yeah. Remember they gave me like an IV before when I was in the hospital. So it's like
but Ryan, they didn't give you birth control, buddy.
No, that's a totally another analogy.
Yeah. All right, cool.
I probably don't need birth control.
No, you don't need birth control. You're a fucking dude with a dick.
Dude, I was actually worried about getting anesthesia because I haven't had anesthesia since I was 8, and back then it was ether. They don't use that anymore, I don't think.
No, they had crazy anesthesia when I was a kid. What they gave me was like they put this mask over me. They said it was gonna laugh, right?
Yep.
And then, I was like, all right.
When I get
and they
dental work done, I get put on freaking nitrous. I get put on nitrous before I get the numbing shot because I'm so terrified of needles. I'm so scared of them that they need to have me hyped up on the freaking nitrous, like, literally. So yeah, I'm gonna be called a drug addict again because I'm doing nitrous at the dentist's office.
Dude,
Yeah,
when
I
I
think
was
that's
But
growing,
yeah, but the nitrous, it fucking, it chills me out. It gives me the wobbles, and then they put the needle in my mouth where the work needs to be done, and everything's Gucci.
at our high school, they were selling nitrous in balloons.
Well, we'll tell a story. But yeah, so
It's not like I go
they put the
seeking out
mask.
nitrous. It's not like I go seeking out nitrous tanks and balloons. Like, I only have it at the dentist. That's it. And I hate going to the dentist because it's expensive as shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but they were like selling it when I was in school in the 80s and 90s. They were selling it for like $2 a balloon, and you get like one breath or whatever of it. And people would buy
Oh, but
like
you
two
ever
or
get
three of them.
laughing gas though?
That's what it is.
No, that's what it is, Ryan.
Laughing
All
gas.
right,
Ni-
Jeff. So
nitrous.
over at the stadiums in Philadelphia, when you're tailgating and stuff, there will be people with these big ass balloons, and they're selling them like 4 for 4 or 5 for $20. I don't remember. It's been like years since I've been tailgating, but there were nitrous balloons, obviously, bro. But the fucking people, like, so how do I describe this? So, like, every Philadelphia stadium is next to each other. So you got the Wells Fargo Center, which also hosts the 76ers. And then you have the Phillies, which is their own stadium. And then you have the Lincoln Financial Field, which is the Eagles Stadium.
Yeah.
That's their own. So right at the top, at the Financial Field, there's a little top part where only the fucking trailers / RVs park.
Yeah.
Up there, there's one trailer that has balloons that hang from the top of it. And you know that's a trailer to go to.
Yeah. I personally have, believe it or not, I've never done nitrous. I never had it from a dentist, nor have I ever done it. It's just I had a couple of friends that were like, "Hey, man, they're selling nitrous for at school," And I was like, "What is nitrous?" But then I didn't really know what it was.
No. It's very. If you're under 25 years old, I don't recommend it. No. But unfortunately, my first time ever doing nitrous, I was fucking 7 years old. So I don't even know why I fucking said that, because I was 7 years old and I was too scared of the needle. Like, I've been scared of needles my whole life. So they gave me the nitrous pump when I was a 7-year-old kid.
No, actually, wait. You know that thing they sell? You know that thing they sell with the? It's like you put it in that container, and then it just kind of goes out in one shot. Is it called Nitrosex?
Novocaine.
No, it's not a shot like shot, but it's like.
No, it's Novocaine. It goes in the needle and it goes
it's not
in
a
your
needle.
fucking gum.
It's like, it's hard to explain, but it's like a cartridge.
Ryan, why is everything so hard to explain?
Oh, are you talking about a medical device called an EpiPen for people with allergies?
No.
Are you talking about Narcan?
Narcan? That gets people off of opioid overdose.
I've never seen what Narcan looks like.
No, I think they actually. The thing is, I think they actually. It was Narcan 4. Is Narcan 4 just getting back into consciousness, or?
Oh, Florida Hacker says you're talking about nitrous too. It's a whipped cream dispenser, LOL.
Oh,
and you put cartridges in it.
Ryan, are you talking about the little silver things that look like almost bullets, but they're too big of bullets?
Like CO2 cartridges?
CO2 cartridges,
all right, yep. Florida Hacker is 100% right.
We used to make
I don't do it anymore, but I used to do that. Like
in wood class,
I've never done that shit.
We make CO2 cars.
I've been curious about it. I'm not gonna lie. Called me a drug addict again, WWE, for being curious about something I want to try at 34 years old. So like, leave me alone. I do what I do.
My thing was I just tried that, and that was enough for me. Like I didn't have like it wasn't like one of those things where
Well,
like I wanted to do it
uh,
again or
if it's the
what.
same thing as the dentist's office, then I've already tried it. And yeah, I'm eating water ice orange juice.
Wait, oh, is that what orange? Oh, like a slushy?
Kind of like a slushy, but in New Jersey, New York, the upper East Coast states, we call this shit water ice.
Water ice? Yeah, yeah. My daughters, they still do it to this day, especially when they were teenagers, getting home from school. They would, before they go to school, they would get whatever mixture they wanted, like
Yeah,
Kool-Aid or juice or whatever, and they would put a popsicle stick, they put it in a glass, put it in the freezer.
yeah,
And then,
that's cool. But like, if you go to like a store here and you say you want a water ice, they give you like a water ice. But if you say you want a gelato, they give
Mhm.
you water ice with ice cream, and then more water ice, and then ice cream.
Yeah. Actually, Florida Hacker, I have 4 boxes in our can. They give it out here because of all the overdoses, so we try to carry
They
it with us.
they give it out in Camden too. Camden and Kensington, like, so Camden's in New Jersey over here,
Hmm.
and then Kensington is obviously over in Philly. But yeah, Narcan's all over the place. I don't know if they have it at my personal local Walgreens. I've never asked, but I don't have any friends that use, so I don't feel like I need to have Narcan. So
See, that's the same here. And I used to take at least one of it with me everywhere I went because there's actually on my YouTube channel. There's actually a little clip where somebody was nodding out, and I was talking about the opioid problem in Albuquerque. And that day, I did not have my Narcan with me, and I just
of
don't think
all the
about it that
days,
much.
right, bro? That
Yeah,
sucks. Of all the days.
yeah. So it's like I should, and you can't leave it in the car here because it's so hot in the summertime, especially
Yeah.
110 degrees or whatever. And in the wintertime, it can get cold too. Not as cold as up there, but it can, like on occasion. But
It's literally like a bottle of Febreze sometimes. You can't leave a bottle of Febreze in a fucking hot ass fucking car.
right, yeah. Narcan needs to be in every home. I agree, Adam. Especially in certain places, like it's where it's more it's
Yeah,
all over. I
Adam,
get it,
I
but
do agree. I do agree. I do agree. I should have Narcan. I don't have it at my house because I don't think I have a problem. But who knows? What if one day I walk out of my house and there's an addict stumbling down my street that's dying?
yeah,
But
true.
I do. It's always like that what if factor.
Yeah, I've had some friends and just distant relatives, whatever, die of oxys, heroin. Gosh, who knows what was in whatever they were using?
I'm
Back.
sorry, Jeff.
Yeah, most of it happened in the '90s and early 2000s when it was bad back then
And that's when
because
that shit. That's when those stupid fucking fentanyl pops were going around too in the or fucking 90s, and
no
then
that
it led,
no
and
that's when the
even
oxys.
even
That's
led oxys and the fentanyl pops led into fucking 2000s, bro.
mm-hmm,
The
yeah.
fentanyl pops were going around my high school. I remember fucking classmates talking about it,
I
like
will
in
have to
like 2004.
I will have to say this. One of my guilty pleasures for movies is called Oxymorons from Boston. And then the other one with Ben Affleck was the more theater. It was called wait no that was called wait what one was called Oxymorons? Oh, the town, Boston, Mass.
Oh, no, hold on. What do you say? Oxymorons and the town. Hold on.
Yeah, it's called the town. It's based
Oxymorons and the
Oxymorons is better.
movies to watch.
Here's the reason why. If you watch the town, it's more like Hollywood, meaning they say it like I don't know
Yeah, I
how
just sent it to
it
myself, so we're good.
it's more filtered. Oxymorons is so unfiltered. Like if they had a rating system, they probably have to put whatever. It's not about nudity; it's about the everything else. I would probably like back in the 80s. They probably would have put a rated X on it, I guess, or whatever they called it. But it just tells the truth, like what really happened, because it's a true story.
I don't know.
So I think
fucking weirdo.
I think Oxymorons is a better one and you guys might recognize some of the members because they were so well known in that area of Massachusetts in the Northeast. Even we knew a few of them just recognizing their names to the news. But yeah, they're pretty good movies, and they're based on true stories. Oxymorons was a pretty decent movie. LOL. Yeah, I liked it better than The Town. And The Town was more of the Hollywood thing with Ben Affleck and all that.
The Town. I remember.
Do we got another guest? Wog.
Oh,
hey Wog.
Hey, what's up, Wog?
What's up? How are you?
Driving stream.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, Wog? Hey, Wog.
Are you driving or something? Are you driving? What's up?
I'm about to be.
Yeah.
You're just talking about oxymorons?
Yeah.
Pretty much. I know I'm an oxymoron for sure.
I love that movie. I really did. It was action.
That movie was based in Boston. Those dudes like originated robbing fucking pharmacies and shit.
Yep.
Is it free to watch somewhere? Because I'll definitely watch it after the stream for sure.
You know, I don't even have Netflix anymore. I don't.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
They put this like CP movie on there called or document. I don't know what it is. It was something called Cuties. So I canceled my subscription.
Oh, that Cutie shit was fucking awful.
It's gone.
I saw like the trailer for it and it was disgusting. I mean, I didn't cancel Netflix because I watch a bunch of shit that I like on there. Sorry.
See, I didn't cancel it right away either because my Cobra Kai. I had to keep up with my Cobra Kai seasons. I'm missing one of the seasons right now, but I just decided, you know what?
You always talked about Cobra Kai. Yep. I remember that.
Yep. And me and my oldest grandson, we love Cobra Kai, but I decided after a while, I was like, you know what? Why should I support a company that's going to support basically CP on their freaking network? So I just dropped it. I don't know.
Yeah, remember there was this guy who his name is something boy. What is it? He's on YouTube.
I don't know. I have a couple haters in here, bro.
Something.
Yeah, NVCAP is Waldo's a free speech.
Yeah, I know. It's always free speech.
No, I think it's.
That's why I jumped in. That's why, like, when I saw the messages, like, even though I'm a mod, I'm not going to be a fucking one of them fucking Nancy's that says time out, ban. When I'm a mod on a channel, I literally just ban links. That's it. I don't care.
I know. You know, honestly, this is all the moderators' rooms I've been in. I don't think I've hardly ever timed out anybody, maybe but 2 or 3 times because I was asked to by the owner. That's different. I want to include those. And I don't think I've ever hit anybody on somebody else's channel unless we were told to. And on my own channel, that's different.
Oh, yeah, unless you're told to, that's different, Avi.
I try to keep free speech in my channel when people get ridiculous and like Sabby, she just went completely nuts and started deleting everybody because she wanted Locke to have the time, so I had to stop the stream because I couldn't find her to take her wrench back. I thought it was kind of funny
in general.
Yeah, that's why I actually.
I'm sorry, that's kind of funny to laugh at.
I remodded Ryan because I had Ryan as a manager mod, and I didn't know if he wanted it or not. So in order,
I think
if I'm a mod,
people have manager mods that
I
don't even know. Like I don't even care. Like whatever, man.
Ryan doesn't like abuse the wrench. You know,
no,
Ryan.
If I'm a mod, you can guarantee I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah. Same here, Ryan.
That's why I never.
Same way, unless it's out of pocket.
Yeah, Now, I did have to take a lot of wrenches this last situation because people were believing. I'm not going to say his name. You know, I
Dude,
could.
this WWE guy's been
But,
talking shit on me all stream. I've had the opportunity to freaking ban him all stream, but it's free speech all the way, bro. Keep talking, bro. Keep calling me what I'm not. Right now, I'm trying to freaking break apart orange juice. It's so freaking hard. Because and hey, guess what? If there were alcohol in here, it wouldn't even be frozen. So I'm literally trying to smash apart this fucking orange juice right now. Because, you know.
Wait, why is it frozen orange juice?
Because, Ryan, I ordered orange juice the other morning for breakfast. And I put it in my freezer. Because I honestly wanted to make water ice out of it. I live in New Jersey, water ice. I know you know what water ice is. I know you do. It's literally, it's kind of like a slushy. But honestly, if I got up and stopped being lazy and put my blender in here and went zoom, it'd probably turn into a nice treat. But I'm lazy and I'd rather fucking stab a spoon at it and eat it like that. It's still good.
I've been keeping quiet for so long. I haven't been chatting virtually at all, except for a couple of channels in this community, rather. And then tonight, with all the stuff that started happening, like I'm kind of confused at first. I didn't know what was going on really that much. I don't want to repeat. It's just Webb and then Ray or somebody and what's his name?
Don't repeat it because I have no clue about that. So I have absolutely no clue. So keep me in the dark, okay? Thank you.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I only commented like 3 times or something, and all I said was I was gonna read it because I screenshot just to prove, but I was only going to comment once, to be honest with you, just because I was so upset with everybody. Just, I don't know. People are so easily deceived, it seems like, and I'm just sick of it because people will believe anything that certain people tell them or say in the chat, and it drives me nuts.
I'm so embarrassed that stupid fucking cunt fucking up in Massachusetts deceived me, manipulated me, and that. Like I'm still like to this day it bothers me. It drives me crazy. It drives me through the fucking wall. And then let's all put on top of it. Everyone screen record this because I know where everyone is. I paid like $175 for the freaking court transcripts. And not once did she mention her children. And that bothers me to this day.
Oh, you mean Shay? I'll say that. I won't say the whole thing. It's something like that. Shh. Or something.
FONTITINE.
I know everybody won't agree with me what I'm about to say.
Dr. Phil, fairies. I see fairies. I see the fairies. I see the fairies.
Imagine just walking into the stream and just seeing all this.
Well, let me just say,
where the hell did I just land?
Here's what I said. Just because I was so mad at what was going on. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Can you guys hear me still?
No, I'm all right. No, I'm all right. No, sorry. Like, no, it bothers me that I was a part of this. Like, no, it fucks me up because I like Cameron as a person. Like, and then this fucking cunt. This fucking cum dumpster cunt rag disgusting bitch manipulates me. And like fuck.
Can you guys hear me?
It bothers me. Yeah, we hear all you.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Now, here's what I said. This is just my opinion. I don't have to agree with it. It was just something that came to my mind when I was so mad and I was holding everything in for so long, like a week or two or whatever. And I just said this. I think it was in Cam's, and nothing against Cam at all. I was just talking about the whole situation in general. I said,
I haven't. I'm not sub to Cam, so that's why I probably didn't see it. So that's
I just put stay solo as a team, and I put in brackets leader. and I put ... Only put your total, and this is just my opinion, of course, only put your total trust in the Lord. Put family and loved ones first. Stay away from coke, meth, heroin, and those that use it. That's 0.5 of my 2 cents for now.
Exactly. Anyone
mean,
that does hard drugs, get away from them, for real.
They take donations for cocaine in this community. I'm not saying who, but I'm just saying a certain person was taking donations allegedly for cocaine.
I already freaking know.
And people like support that. I'm like, what the hell?
I already freaking know. It's disgusting.
Oh my
Like,
god.
yeah, I smoke my fucking weed. I drink my alcohol. I don't do anything else.
Yeah. But
people
I don't
can say
see
what
why
they want to say about me, but that's I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah.
I smoke my fucking weed and I drink my alcohol that I don't have present to show anyone right now. So I have water though.
But this guy with starts with a B, I'll leave it at that. I know Ryan knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
but
obviously.
He promotes the most dirtiest sexual stuff and drugs and thinks he's somebody. Seriously? No, I'll shut up. This is stuff I hold in and usually don't talk about because I'm really sincerely a nice person, but some people just get on my nerves and I hold it in for so long.
I mean, this entire community sometimes shit. It's just like some people do support that and they have no principle supporting that.
Yeah, there's no morals.
No, there's no morals. No, they just say fucking what they want. It's fucking disgusting. It's rude, and sometimes they don't know the type of feelings that they're hurting, and it's bad.
And Nat, let me just
it's
be
kind of
clear.
Like it's like a community that like sometimes like calls for ethics.
You want a lighter? Here's a lighter.
Integrity is more deprived. Couldn't be more deprived of it.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: can I just say something? I want to say it on my channel too, but I'll say a little bit here.
Say
we all have something in our lives, whether it be current, future, past, whatever. None of us are perfect. Everybody's made some kind of mistake.
Perfect. I know for a fact I'm not perfect.
But everybody loves to point fingers at other people's shit or make up shit or take a little bit of truth and sprinkle, or you know what I mean. They mix the shit. And then they go around and they're like, Ed, I think I asked him, but he did my background. He goes, you don't have anything on your record.
I'm gonna fucking clear this up right now. I never fucking tried to stab a predator like what Tommy said, and that's a bold-faced lie from Tommy. I never tried to stab anybody. He's a fucking liar, and I hate the fact that I'm one of his first victims, and that's one of his first lies, and I fucking hate it.
Oh, he said that about you?
Oh, I apparently tried to stab a fucking predator. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I never heard that. If I did, I forgot, just in case I said it on some panel a year ago and just simply forgot about it.
You, but like I have very short-term memory, so like if I interrupt anybody, I apologize. I have to say what's on my mind because sometimes I forget, and honestly, I have short-term memory loss. So it sucks.
No, I have the same. They gave me medicine I started taking. It's like I don't know what it. I talked about it with somebody on a panel. They knew more about it than I did, but there's really no side effects to it. But I haven't really seen much improvement on it. But it's for the brain fog because they got me on these what I call Band-Aid medications until they get all the procedures done to keep the symptoms at a minimal or whatever. And it gives me brain fog, and I've been on for over a year. So I forget certain things, or if I'm about to talk about something, if I go too long without saying it, I just forget about what I was going to talk about. That's another problem I have. So it gets me lost in my conversation sometimes. I hate it because I never used to be like that at all. I love to debate, and I used to be very sharp when it come to remembering things. And
I feel you, dude.
It's like...
Bro, like I used to pump gas, right? So like I figured like back in so before COVID. I'm just gonna say before COVID. So I worked at BJ's once and then I worked at Sam's Club. And since I live in New Jersey, we legally can't pump our own gas here. So I was a gas pumper and I love that job. I loved it. The only reason I stopped was because I literally had to get orthoscopic knee surgery out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But anyways, now if I were to try to get a gas job again now, I don't think I could, because I don't think I would remember what somebody would say to me, like 20 regular or whatever from the pump, or their card to the pump. And
Yeah.
I'm being straight up honest with everyone right now. Like my short-term memory really, really sucks, and I hate it. It bothers me, and I don't know how to fix it. I even tried to take those freaking brain pills, and they didn't work. So it
Yeah,
is
weird
what
thing.
it is. It sucks.
Yeah, weird thing is being when you're post-ictal, your memory goes.
Mhm.
That's like right after you had a seizure.
Yep.
It's like
Yeah.
very disorienting.
My ex-wife would, every time she'd have grandma seizures, and
Oh
she
wow.
would. There was one time where I was working night shift, and I came home and she made, I think it was pancakes and waffles, and I remember eating and going to bed because I worked all night. And the
I
next
like
thing I know,
waffles.
I hear this loud voice, and this is just my belief, but I believe it was an angel saying Jeff, and it woke me up out of a dead sleep. And she was underneath the grand. We had a grand piano in that house, and she was laying underneath there, like on her back, like not moving. And I'm like, and all the thing I can think of is she was. Last thing I think of is we were eating breakfast. She made pancakes and waffles, and then I went to bed,
Wow.
and I was thinking that she was choked. She choked to death or was choking to death. So I called 911, and then something told me push her on her side, and I did, and she got that first breath, and I realized, okay, it's a
Oh
seizure.
yeah, because seizures, you gotta push them on their sides,
Mm-hmm.
and then you gotta hold their legs. So it's
Yeah.
so complicated, because that freaking crazy bitch that I hate to say this word, hooking up with a month ago, um, she had a
Yeah.
seizure at my house, and I had to hold her legs, and then fucking I held her fucking back against something else, like, and it was
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Well,
And
you have to
Yeah,
keep
but
them
that,
away
yeah,
from
but that's
anything that can hurt them. Like
yeah,
any
yeah, like
sharp.
the thing is, they
yeah,
say
well,
like put
the thing
things in their
that was
mouth
near
first.
them was
Um,
literally a padded thing, and then a bunch of water bottles. That was all that was near her. A padded
Yeah,
thing and a bunch of water bottles.
yeah,
it's
so
better
don't
than
put
nothing.
so don't put anything in their mouth. Like if they're having a
Oh
seizure,
yeah,
some
I
people
know,
say
because
that.
their tongue.
Yeah.
Because if they can
Yeah,
swallow their tongue.
And then put them on their side, and then it's actually only like if they're epileptic and they have more than one a day, don't call the police or don't call 911. But
Honestly, I think
if
she faked
they're
it, to be honest, because that fucking crazy person was crazy.
oh really?
yeah, but
Yeah,
only
because all of a sudden she was okay.
yeah,
After 5 minutes, she was like, "Oh, I'm okay."
All I
I
know is
said,
my
I said
ex-wife.
what?
She wouldn't remember anything for at least. I mean, the first thing she would probably
She
remember,
remembered everything.
she would remember either me because I was her husband. That would be the first one she would remember, and then maybe it would go on from there. The kids were, of course, not allowed to come back, but yeah, it was very strange. But that one that she had that day when I called 911, she had only taken one breath in 7 minutes. So they
That's
were
scary that you had to call 911. That's terrifying. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
yeah. I mean, I'm thankful now because they told me to be prepared for the worst because she had not had oxygen for a while and she could be a vegetable or whatever. And I was like, oh my gosh, and this is 2002, I believe, and we got kids and they're little, they're just
And
starting
that's serious.
school. And
Some serious stuff, man.
yeah. And when she finally, at the hospital and she came out of it and she recognized me and Jill, she said our names, but yet trying to rack her memory on some other things, it just wasn't there for a little bit. About,
Oh yeah,
50,
that was what I was about to ask. Did she remember like anything?
it took about 15, 20 minutes. I'm just guesstimating right now before she started realizing why she's there, what happened, and started remembering, a lot of things.
yeah. Remember my first one? You know that time where I was actually like in the hospital, like that very first time.
Yeah.
That was actually I didn't know it at the time, but that was actually my first seizure. but I didn't know it at
Yeah,
the time.
Right, I didn't even remember that.
yeah, yeah. Because
Yeah,
I think it
like
was a time you were at a car accident or a drive-through or something.
it was actually before that.
Oh, that's right. Because you came on my stream when that was way back.
Yeah, but
When
like
you were
the thing
still.
is, I thought I was in New Hampshire. I was
That's
like, I was an Uber
right.
driver. Like what my memory was like, I had no recollection at all of predator catching. And I thought I was an Uber driver, and I ended up in New Hampshire, and I was waking up from a nap, and people were like waking me up or something. I just thought I was being woken up from a nap.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, and
That's
No,
weird.
that's super weird, bro.
I started kind of slowly remembering like living in New York and all that, and it's kind of weird when it comes back to you, but it's it's a weird thing being post-ictal. It's kind of like the best analogy I have for it is like I don't have any memory of actually having a seizure, but it's like after the seizure, it's like imagine like waking up from a nap or going to sleep is
Anesthesia.
it's like that's like a computer like in sleep mode coming back, but it's
Yeah.
like a seizure is like if you like shut it down with the button, like force shut it down, and then you turn it on. It's like it takes a while to get back.
It's like anesthesia because they gave me that stuff, which wasn't ether this time. It was called propofol or something. And I was kind of worried about it because I had not had actual anesthesia since the ether gas and when I was 8. My tonsils getting taken out. So I didn't know what this, I heard about Michael Jackson and this, that, and the third. And I was kind of worried. Next thing I know, I'm waking up. I'm like, they didn't take me back yet. They were already done. I was like, what? It's like, yeah, you were
I
sleeping for
dropped
like
the pencil.
20 minutes after you came out. I was like, really? And then they were telling me how they couldn't finish the third part of the procedure. And I was like, oh, I have to
Yeah,
do this
remember
again.
Yeah, remember when I took I took laughing gas when I was a kid. I had a procedure.
Mm-hmm.
It was like they said I was gonna laugh or whatever. Then, I started laughing and it was like involuntary. It was weird. And then I started seeing like pinkness or whatever. And then some reason, what I remember is like I had like some weird vision of like an enlarged head, like mad scientist
Here I
person
go, being
talking on like
disgusting
another
again.
language with like I guess what it was his wife, and they were like it was like an alien language, and that was like the
Mm-hmm.
last thing I remember before getting knocked out and then waking up.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
So
Yeah.
yeah,
I gotta refill
it
my
was trippy.
bunker too. Shit.
I apparently
I'm
had a
talking about
seizure
PlayStation, guys. Sorry.
when I was either 14 or 15. I just remember I was getting into a lot of trouble, obviously, at that age in Dallas, Texas. And I had been up for 3 or 4 or 5, I don't know how many nights straight, no sleep. We were painting the town red, doing stuff we weren't supposed to do. And next thing I know is I hear this, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a fan noise, if that makes any sense at all. Like that, a fan. And it just got louder, louder, and louder to the point where that's the last I heard. And then I couldn't move. And then I woke up and I was like, what happened? And I started slowly remembering, and they told me that apparently I had a seizure. And that was because of all the, staying up. And I was dropping a lot of,
Oh, you had a
block.
seizure?
I first was like 14 or 15, and I was dropping a
Oh,
lot of, we'll just say blotter. Um, it was a hallucinogen, we'll just say that. But I was doing a lot of that for a little bit back then, and I stopped doing that, of course. Um, not too long after that, kind of scared me.
yeah. I'm honestly most afraid of having
You're
one
breaking
like
up
that's
right now, so I
conscious.
feel like I have to switch my headphone.
Oh, am I breaking up?
No, you're not breaking up.
No, it might be my headphone. So I have to. I do one headphone at a time, so it charges one and the other.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I it's like a lot of my friends went on to do like shoot up heroin and stuff, and I never went that far, thank goodness. But the dangerous thing is I dabbled. Like I tried things for the first time. Like I didn't shoot up that stuff, but I snorted it. You know what I mean? And then which led to other people trying it, which led to I feel like
I
sometimes
straight up told y'all I did that shit too. End of 2000 or no, end of December 2015 through August 2016 I sniffed H. And I've told everyone this before, so
well, this was like 1989. I was a teenager, so you know what I mean?
man, I was in my 20s. It's embarrassing for me to say that, but I don't care. I'll admit it. Like it happened. It sucks. But I got through it.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, the fentanyl they gave me through an IV, by the way, Dead Pred. It was for a procedure. They gave me, they go by micrograms, I guess, at least intravenously.
Micrograms or milligrams?
No, I guess with fentanyl, they go through micrograms. And they told me they were going to give me 1 microgram of fentanyl and 1 milligram of, it's a sedative, midazolam or whatever. Versed.
All right. But anyways, yeah, that makes sense because like fucking,
it was supposed to put
shit's no joke.
Yeah, it was supposed to put me under for 20 minutes, and they gave it to me, and I sincerely didn't feel anything except I felt a little bit relaxed. That was about it. And they said, "Wait a minute, are you wide awake?" I said, "Yeah." I was like, "I'm just waiting to whatever you guys need me to do next."
You said, "Yeah."
And they said, the doctor said, "Go ahead and give him a double." And I was like,
"Wait, what's Wog doing?" He's at the store.
Yeah. So they gave me the double, and I felt it.
Someone's taking his car.
Wait, no way.
Seriously? Yeah, he didn't come out yet. Someone's driving off with his car.
Nah, they'd be hearing us right now and be hauling ass out of there pretty quick.
Yeah, look how fast the cars are going. Someone stole his car.
You're lying, Wog. Come on, bro. You're lying to us.
But anyways,
yeah, no.
So they gave me the double, and I felt it, but they said, "You're still awake?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm just being honest." They said, "Well, just give it a couple minutes." They did. And they said, "Give him 3." And then he said, 3 of each. 3 micrograms of fentanyl, 3 milligrams of Versed, a.k.a. midazolam. I felt that. Yes, I did. But it still didn't knock me out.
No, why the fuck is this going up? I did not want my phone to go up. Sorry, guys.
That's fine. So I basically was, at that point, I was kind of groggy. So I guess I was kind of half asleep, half awake for the last few minutes. And I felt a lot of pain. Let's just put it that way. So that's when they decided, okay, any procedure you have that's similar or more than this or whatever, you're going to have anesthesia. And I was like, why is it like that? Because they said it's all about your enzymes. Everybody's enzymes are different. So
doesn't enzymes have to do with like Lyme disease and ticks? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, I do know a couple of people who do have Lyme. I don't know about enzymes, but they do have to have a certain protein check examination to check how far along the Lyme is, or if they do have Lyme, or I don't know all the deets on that. But I just know with the heart attack, they check your enzymes, I believe, in one of your blood cells. I don't know if it's white or red. Is it in chat? Florida probably knows the answer to everything I'm saying because he's so smart.
Yeah, he's fucking smart.
Oh, he's a genius. So I looked at chat to see if I'm getting it right or not. But in 2005, they, when I apparently had a mild heart attack, and I'm doing quotes because that's what the doctor said. He says, "Well, we checked your enzymes, and it only goes back 24 hours. That can tell if you had a." You okay?
No.
I heard something.
Some loud truck went by, and like when loud trucks go
by.
I
heard that.
But you heard that?
Yes. I thought somebody was banging on your window or door.
No, but that definitely freaking gave me a freaking bump, dude. Like, holy shit. It was just a loud truck. Wow.
That's crazy. It sounded like somebody was knocking on your door. or window or something.
I know for a fact it wasn't my door or window because I could, if it were that, I would know for a fact it was that. But
now I forgot what I was talking about.
Yeah, remember the biggest thing I hated about driving
Wob Smart. What was he just talking about?
in New Jersey? Oh, he wasn't talking.
No, I forgot what I was talking
you're
about.
Smart. He forgot what he's talking about, and you're smart, so I figured you'd remember.
Oh yeah, Walt, do you remember what I was talking about?
Was Walt talking?
I don't think he's listening.
No, I was looking
That
for
stupid
something, wasn't
fucking
paying
truck
attention.
fucking distracted
Oh, yeah.
all me, you, even you. I can't believe you heard that.
That's
You have a
crazy.
pothole in front of your house? Yeah.
What's that?
What, do you have a pothole in front of your house? The truck hit the pothole?
It's the biggest one.
No, a pothole like
I don't even have a pothole outside my house, so I don't know what the fuck that was.
Probably didn't have a muffler on it or something so it could sound cool.
It was a giant ass box truck. That's what I could see through like the window shade.
Or there was a crime in progress.
We have a duality of a Boston accent and a New Jersey accent.
Who?
Right now. Because you have a New Jersey accent and Walk has a Boston accent.
And you have the
It's like
Canadian
Boston
accent.
Yeah, the Canadian accent. It's
I
the
probably
title of the
still.
accents.
I don't know what accent I have. I've been all over the country, so I don't know. I had a Southern accent for a while, and then I had a Yankee accent. Accent.
I just thought I lost my freaking jewel, man. And then all of a sudden, my jewel was literally sitting in my lap.
And Lola says, "We can slow it down,
lose
Mister."
That shit.
Yeah, I was thinking
You had to go fast. Pulling out of this sucks.
Oh, Ryan, I got a question actually. So, 7 surprised me. I didn't even know it. If I didn't look at my email, Gmail, whatever, a day or two ago, he sent me all the re-edited catches for Rumble. So I got to open an actual like Rumble account. So the other one, I can't change the name. It won't let me change the name. So I'm using that as like a whatever backup, or use it to give donations or whatever, super chats through Rumble or whatever. So have you uploaded anything to Rumble yet?
One video.
Okay. Is it easy like YouTube where you do like the thumbnail and the upload and the process and the publish and all that?
It's difficult to go live. We can't figure out when I say we, I'm not going to say the other person. We can't figure out how to go live yet on Rumble.
Oh yeah, it's not that I'm worried about right now. It's just uploading the old catches so I can finally get them back up on the platform.
Uploading's very easy. You just hit the little plus sign. I have 2 videos up on Rumble already.
What about thumbnail? Does it give you the option?
It lets you pick it. Yeah, you can pick a thumbnail.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do though? I think with the NVCAP code thing, I want to make like tech videos, like how to upload a video in Rumble, like how to go live on Rumble, like things like that.
Yeah.
You totally should.
Yeah.
Dude, Ryan, here's one thing. It's like, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been in your coding streams.
I have an accent.
But you never ever answer me in your coding streams because I'll be asking questions like, hey, what does that mean? Or what is that? And you just keep talking to the computer. It's like, dude, all right. But yeah, I kind of know what coding is only because in the late 80s, when my dad went back to college to become what he became and retired from Intel, he was teaching me stuff as a kid. And I don't know it now. But back then I knew how to program my own video game. And it was just a simple game, like a little block with the ball. You know, you just bounce it or whatever. But I was able to do that as a kid, like in 4th grade. And I don't even have a clue now what I was doing then. But it's the same thing. It's called coding. It's basically teaching the computer to do what it needs to do, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean by the computer teaching the computer to do right?
The more basically the more
Sorry, I
code,
wasn't really listening. I was in the middle of texting like an asshole.
and anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, obviously. But to the best of my knowledge, what coding is the computer only knows what it's. How do I explain this? What it's fed. So coding basically feeds the computer
Yo, what's up, Lala
knowledge.
Blue? I'm just starting to read chat now. I left chat for a while.
So, to the best of my knowledge, it's feeding the computer info or data. It tells it how or what to do with certain things. And once a computer gets so much coding, sorry, it of course can become a lot smarter than us, obviously, to a lot of things, quicker than us on equations and whatnot. But it takes coding for it to. You have to put in the code for it to work. I don't know. It's kind of simple, but yeah, it's also complex.
Yeah, I have videos that go from like the very basics, and then it kind of builds up. So when I do kind of basically what I'm kind of doing is I'm documenting my path, but then when I kind of reach my path, I'm gonna like turn them into more lessons, but it's gonna show the journey along the way.
Okay. Wait, you're gonna start doing that then? Like start from the basics and then going
No, I've
forward?
been doing that. I'm already where I'm at. Like where I'm at is from the basics.
Yeah, but you got to engage with us a little bit in chat because there's usually only like a couple of us in there. We're like genuinely asking questions.
Yeah,
It's like, dude, okay, so if we do that, then what do we do next? Have you learned OBS yet?
that's
Good
what I
night,
use.
Lucas.
Wait, Ryan, I
Oh,
have
is
Wondershare
that
Filmora. Do you want my login? I'll give it to you.
Wait, you have
so?
what now?
I have Wondershare Filmora. That shit cost me $190. Okay, for like a forever plan. Okay, so like I'm more than welcome to share it with the right people.
What is it though?
Just real quick.
It's a really good editing program. That's what it
If I could
is.
just finish this
True.
thought, I would appreciate. No, the OBS. I thought there was different programs. I thought OBS was a program coding, like it's one of the options you can use for code or whatever
No,
you want to call it.
no,
So that's actually what code, whatever you call it,
no.
coding
So
or
what you do is like
code.
OBS is just it's just video streaming software.
Oh, okay.
Oh, got
Okay.
you. Because yeah, my Wondershare Filmora, that's straight up editing software. It's really good, and it's the same editing
Yeah,
software that Blue uses for Colorado Pathological Patrol.com. And by the way, I was the first person to ever say that
Oh,
shit, by the way.
now I'm
no,
just gonna be
I
a
wouldn't say
hold
it's dead.
on. Shit. I want to tell Nat this earlier, just so we're clear. Um, I don't know if you heard what I said about 3 weeks ago because I was pretty upset with somebody I worked with recently. Jason, he's been on your panel. It wasn't a jab against you, Nat. It was, I
I
just
don't
did.
pay attention to other panels.
I
I
know.
saw NVCAP was live, and I haven't talked to Ryan in a while, so
No,
I said, "Fuck it, I'm
I
gonna jump in."
I know we're gonna have. Well, we'll probably have to agree to disagree on this. I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm
saying.
listening. I'm
I
listening.
I just want you to know I don't have an issue with you. It's just the only issue that I had in general was because of the what was brought out about your friend that goes by DM. I'll just leave it at that.
I
Was
don't talk
there?
to him anymore.
Oh, okay, good. All right,
Yeah,
that's
me
good.
and him, we don't talk anymore. I haven't talked to him in like I don't know, fucking 3 months, maybe four
Okay,
months. I don't know. But like it's been months since I've fucking spoken to him. I'm not even sure if he has my new phone number, to be honest.
yeah, that and
Yeah,
then I did learn later that was your nephew because I was like, why is there a child that's a moderator?
Oh yeah,
It's
the
your
gamer
nephew.
pro. Yeah, that's my nephew. That
Yeah,
like he's
so
my nephew.
my apologies. So just so you know, I
It's
didn't know
okay. Yeah.
about
So
that part.
Max, well, his name's I think his name now is
I
Maxinator,
Yeah,
but that's my
I don't want to
nephew.
know. Yeah, that's okay. I don't need to know
Like
any
he can
names or
be a
anything.
model. He wants, and I told him, I said, sorry. I said, you cannot come into a freaking stream, dude. Sorry, bro. He's like, I understand. But he
No,
can be, he can have the blue wrench all day, but he
yeah,
can never, ever come into a video.
yeah, because you wanted to come up on panel, and that's when you said no, you can't because you're 13. That's all I heard. I was like, oh my god, why is there a 13? And then I realized I learned it was your nephew. So that is my apologies on that
Yeah.
part right there.
That's,
So,
yeah. Like that's my nephew.
yeah.
He likes my GTA videos, and then like he's smart enough to know what's going on in the world, so he does watch or tries to watch the Predator videos that are on YouTube. Even though if they're not my catches, he'll watch other catches just to learn and then like understand. Because I don't know what kind of like if he's on apps, maybe he'll learn not to talk to men.
Yeah, I don't know, Ryan. What's your? I've always
What's your take on it, Ryan?
yeah. I don't think a child should watch predator catcher videos, but I don't know. What's your
Yeah,
take?
no,
I think if they're
no, I
13
don't.
plus, they can because they need to be educated on because Facebook allows kids to sign up at 13 years old, and so does Instagram. So I think people that watch somebody's echoing. I think that
It's not me.
Well,
So
like,
I checked everything.
am I echoing?
so some I don't know, but my
It's
thing is like if you're able to log into these Facebook and Instagram apps, I think you should see these videos to see the dangers of men and what they do to children so they don't run into talking to old men on the internet.
I will say this from my own
No, I mean,
personal
well, I don't know. That's
experience.
a question.
I probably wouldn't
Um,
watch it at 13 or 14, but maybe like at 16, I probably would have understood it. That's just my personal experience. That's just my opinion.
Yeah,
no, I mean, I think they should just show the lessons from the catch rather than like the whole thing is parental guidance, where if the
it's
parent like
it's
can
Yeah.
educational.
Yes.
show them
Because,
like kind of the lesson to learn, like the best like lesson to learn from like a catch is that the person you don't have to worry about. It's like it's not gonna happen in a way where a kidnapper's gonna have like a mask and they're gonna like use force and
Yeah,
they're gonna do it
you're
yeah.
that
right.
way. It's
It's
gonna
gonna be like
happen.
literally a
It's gonna
fucking
happen
groomer,
where they're
like that
gonna
fucking
try to be your
weirdo that showed
friend
up
and
at
then
the
they do
red
something
box.
weird and
Well, okay, let me. I
yeah.
remember when TCAP
My
came
phone's over
around.
here.
So when TCAP came out, our kids, our daughters, and my son at the time were around that. I want to dox their ages exactly. I know I said my youngest daughter was 25. That's okay. She doesn't care. But I'm just saying at that time they were around that area of age. That double digits, if you will. Just getting to those double digits area. So when that came on at night, my wife and I, at the time, we always made sure they were in bed. They weren't allowed to watch TCAP. That's just one thing that we just thought was inappropriate, for them to watch.
Yeah, I
And
understand your point of view too. I actually, to be honest, when I was a kid, I never watched TCAP because I had my own bedroom with my own TV, and I only watched Nickelodeon or played my PlayStation 1.
oh, and
But
yeah,
literally, and then also before that, I would go in the back room on the computer and just
oh
freaking go
wow,
on whatever. There was this gaming website like
mm-hmm.
somethinggames.com.
Sorry, I'm not being rude. I was saying, oh wow, to Wog to let him know I am seeing what he's showing. I'm also listening.
Yeah, but I would do some like go in the back room on the computer and just play like freaking PC games forever when I would get done skateboarding. And it's
Oh yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
I'm 34 and I still freaking going down in my basement skateboard.
yeah. Well, enjoy it while you can because I'm 47 and I'm telling you, it was around
Dude,
sometime in the early.
my knee, this knee still
Yeah,
hurts. This
I'm
knee
sure it
still
does.
freaking hurts, and I'm regular footed, so this is the leg that I do kickflips with.
Yeah.
So, but luckily, I can do switch kick flips and switch heel flips and do a lot of things switch. So maybe I
Yeah.
should just change my stance to goofy at this point. For real.
Well, I mean, if you're that in shape, you know, and you're still able to board and whatnot at 34, you're doing great. To be
Oh,
honest with you, I mean, even with the knee, because I have that knee injury and I'm 47, and
I'm,
it's a pain in the ass.
the thing that bothers me, I'm just very skinny. Like, look at my arms, look like you can freaking snap them in half, man.
Is it high
Actually, I felt
metabolism?
that. I have a very, very, very good metabolism. I can't say that word good. Metabolism.
Yeah, metabolism.
Me and
I
PP Mass have the same
yeah,
metabolism.
he's got a very high. You know what? I literally thought, I'm not kidding you, Nat. 2 years ago,
His girl called me twins when we met at the freaking bus station. She's like, "Oh my god, you guys are freaking twins!" Because we were both wearing camo shorts and camo hat that day with a black T-shirt.
well, actually, it was more than 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. He was one of the first ones I watched that was
No, but
basically in the
I'm just saying
community
when I
after
met him.
Pop Squad. And no, what I'm saying is, I thought he was 26 or 27, not
Oh, I
36 or
thought he was young
37.
too. I thought he was young
Yeah,
as shit too. I thought he was in his maybe mid-20s, maybe my
yeah,
age, or at least my age, maybe 32, at least. But no, he tells me he's about to be 40. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
right. And Ta, he's younger than me by I think
Oh, don't
seven,
get me started.
6 or 7 years, and he looks like he's in his early
All
60s
right,
with when he has his beard and whatnot,
so I'm gonna say this. So there
or
is this
late
person,
50s.
a girl completely outside of the community, and I was filling her in on the community. So I showed her a bunch of MasterCard videos. Of course I did. Um, anyways, so she watched the MasterCard videos, and then she started watching other catches. So she watched PP Mass, and then she watched a bunch of Musa catches. And I told her that Ka was 41 or 42. I forget his actual age. She goes, nuh-uh. She goes, he's at least like late 50s, early 60s.
That's
I said,
yeah,
no. I said, he's the same fucking age as the two other catchers that you watched. I said, Moose is fucking 41 or 40. And I said, Jace 39. She goes, no fucking way.
right. Yeah, I think actually Muso, he was on a panel with me and OTR.
Yeah.
Moose is
Yeah,
coming on 420.
I think he's 44 if I'm not mistaken. He's
Well,
like
I
three
don't care
years
about
younger
his
than
age,
me.
but guess what? Be ready for another fucking Nat
Or
Bananas Musa collab.
wait, I'm sorry. He was either older than me or younger than me. I can't remember by like a couple years.
Shit, man, you know what? When I met him, he was 41. So that
I'd
was
be younger than
summer.
me.
That was 2 summers ago. So he's 43 or 42 or 43 now, depending on his
Yeah,
birthday when it falls.
but he looks
I
good
think
for his age.
I
He
think
does.
Tommy.
But Tommy is literally, I'll pull up his fucking birthday on my fucking Truth Finder right now because he's that fucking dumb that he doesn't even know how to take himself off Truth Finder.
That's okay. We don't have to dox. I don't know.
Alright.
Oh,
It's
saying an
Brian.
age isn't doxing. Just
Oh, I know.
wasn't gonna say the birthday.
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna say like 42 or 43.
Yeah.
That's my guesstimate.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do
But
the
like
birthday
no.
thing.
But
But,
no, I was just going to get up real quick, go to my computer, type shit in. You guys wouldn't see me on the screen. And then I would say like 42, 43. That's it.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe in doxing, but I'll say like numbers like that.
Yeah. Even though some people doxed me recently and didn't think twice about it.
Wait, what? When?
Yeah.
When?
What I did is stream.
And where? When and where?
I heard it was on a couple panels. Not that I don't really, I mean, I care, obviously, because they have no idea. And my friend, who's the captain here at the police department, is not happy at all about it. But
That's some
anyways,
fucking bullshit, bro.
yeah, because there's some shit they don't need to know about. It's none of their business, but there's stuff that can be harmful to my kids or grandkids because of that, and people are stupid because they thought this or that about me, which wasn't even true, and because they thought that, they went ahead and did that. And of course,
Well, what's their right to dox you and turn this and
listen to
say
this.
what they want to say?
Listen to this though. A few days, I think it was later, or a week later, they found me, which is fine. I put on my community page at Vegas Valley Community Watch, and I was up there just chilling on the panel. I fell asleep, and I was woken up
Oh
with
God, I couldn't imagine what these fucking motherfuckers are saying about
No, it
you,
was-
bro.
it
No
was kinda-
offense, but
Oh, it's
they're
okay.
assholes.
It was kind of funny because I woke up, I heard Tech's voice. I thought I heard Ryan's. I saw NVCAP backstage. I was like, yeah, NVCAP's cool. And whether he was going to drill me or not, I was like, NVCAP's cool. I always like Ryan, whether he grills me or not. But Tech, I heard Tech's voice, and then Red Hood. I was like, what the hell? And then SWPC was up there. And just so you know, if actually it turned out to be a good thing because Joe and the guy I really don't, well, I won't say anything, but the other guy actually were doing a good job mediating. So we actually were able to settle some things and get some things straight. So the next day, me and Southwest Breadcatcher talked on the phone.
Yeah.
And now we're actually communicating now. So there's a dialogue. So I don't really have a lot of, as long as it doesn't go any farther than that, and the officers are watching my channel and other channels too. So as long as there's no issues beyond that, I don't really care, to be honest with you anymore. So, yeah.
I'm blocking people right
Yeah,
now.
I did, Drone. I saw that. Yeah, I saw and screenshotted actually a couple of them. I didn't see all of them. People were telling me about it, but yeah, I saw a few. In fact, one of them was on my StreamYard. After I ended, I think it was after I ended one of my streams, and it was weird because it was when it was either StreamYard or YouTube, but it wouldn't let me. It kept saying error, error, error. Hardly
Guys,
anybody
I'm
could
not
mod.
recording anything. I'm just going
no.
through my block
You're fine.
list right
Yeah,
now.
that's
I
fine.
was one of the shoot people.
Anyways, I couldn't. It wouldn't let me mod my own stinking shit. So we were already off of live talking. You know how you do the after the panel, everybody talks behind, off live, behind scenes, whatever.
In the private chat.
Yeah, well, we were talking on panel, just not on live. And so my friend Nicole was able to finally go delete it. It wouldn't let me do it. It kept saying error, error, and I had a hard time unmodding or remodding some people during that stream as well, let alone the mods had a hard time doing their job. So it just made it that much more difficult.
Damn, dude, that sucks. That would really honestly aggravate me.
Yeah, I think it only lasted a couple of days because other people were talking about it in different communities too, and they said it was a 2 or 3 day makeover or something with StreamYard. I know they added the new share. Like, let's see, Ryan, I don't think yours is up, or let me see. See, I can't share this panel for some reason. It doesn't have the option unless Ryan blocked the option. But on my friend, she goes by Baby Love. We were gonna do another share last night or tonight, but we're probably gonna do it tomorrow night. We're able to share each other's panels, so we're still testing everything. So we did like a little test for like 8 minutes, and we're gonna do a longer one probably tomorrow. Richard, Richard, I took everybody's wrench away in the community, in this entire community, except for I think it was Lala Blue, Lyndon God's Angels, Ryan. I only took Ryan's manager mod, and then when Susie came into the room, I gave him the standard mod back. But I'm gonna give him the manager mod back.
I did. Yo, actually, can you explain to me what like the two different mod scenarios are? Because that's new to that's new. I'm sorry, excuse me, guys.
Oh, you're fine.
That's new to me because when I went into my settings the other day, I saw like there were like the standard mods, and then there
Yeah.
was like you can add people to like these like certified, or I forget what the word was,
The
but
basic. I mean, I'll just explain it to you real quick.
yeah,
The basics of it is basically you got your regular mod, and they added basically a super mod, so they can mod the mods, the moderators, basically.
actually
So
that's not a bad idea as long as you literally 100,000% trust that person to
oh yeah,
mod another person. Like that has to be some like not internet friend bullshit. Like that has to be your, in my
well,
opinion, your real life friend.
well. Here's the thing: is some of them are obviously, but some of them I got to know well. Like Ryan, I
I
pick
guess you're
him.
right.
I pick
I
Ryan because well, let me just finish before I forget.
sorry.
Because if somebody unjustly say ban somebody, he's not he believes in free speech. So he will make sure to unhide them if somebody unjustly hides. Does that make sense? But he'll
Yeah, that makes
also,
yeah, 100%.
and I also know he knows what to look for when it comes to doxing or other
Yeah,
stupid stuff. He
any
knows.
any dumb stuff
Yeah, exactly.
or
So
weird like numbers or people anything weird like that. I know. Yeah, he's smart.
I got him as a manager mod. Well, I got to make him a manager mod again. I got him as a standard right now, but he's gonna become one. Just got to go and fix it, but maybe I already did. I got him, Lala Blue, Lennon God's Angels.
Oh, Lala Blue's great. So is
Oh
Linen
yeah,
God's Angels. Florida Hacker's awesome too.
yeah. I'm gonna remod him as a standard mod, and then I already added a bunch of mods back. They probably don't even know it yet until I go live next. But I added a bunch back that I can trust because I would look. People don't under. I don't. I lurk. I'm not always on YouTube, but I do lurk and I screenshot. When I see people talking mad shit about me, I write it down.
Really? Oh wow, yeah. Do you have a fucking note? See, I have a notebook, but my notebook is literally all of my decoy emails. Obviously, I need to have all them written
Yeah.
down. And then I have them written down. And then if they get blocked on Grinder, I cross them out.
Oh wait, Lala Blue has a good point. I did not know that. Super mods can only time other mods out. They cannot
Oh
ban.
wow, Lala
Okay.
Blue! I didn't know that.
Thank you. So they can time them out, but they can't, which is a good thing because they can't ban them. They can just, can they
Yeah.
remove their, can they,
Thanks, Lala, for telling us that.
yeah, can they delete
I'm
their
gonna jump off and
comment?
jump in chat.
Oh, okay. Well, have a good one, man.
Thanks.
Can they delete a
Peace out,
comment?
brother.
I think they can delete a comment if need be. Like if somebody doxes somebody, they can delete that comment. Or if they time them out, it would delete it automatically, I think.
Yo, XOXO right back at you, Lala Blue.
Wait, Cam has, I don't even want to repeat that. I don't know if it's true or not.
I don't know how to
Okay, thanks, Lala.
XO Lala. There we go.
Wait, is he still, he's still live, huh? Oh, shoot. I forgot I had him on my other tab. He's still live. So he left the community, he said, or what? See you on the outside, Cam. Oh boy. Shoot.
I don't want this to be my fucking fault, dude.
No. This is something else.
Like, I'm gonna say it right now. I hate Shayna Fontaine. I hate her. I hate Shayna Fontaine with a fucking passion. And when my new friend comes to my house, I'm gonna have to find those stupid things that I threw behind the couch over there to show her these horrible things when she never even mentioned being worried about her kids when she was quote unquote being raped. But literally her chats with Cameron the entire way up, so, and I'm not even exposing Cameron for this because like he's a man and like she's a grown woman. They're texting like flirty. It's natural for grown people that are attracted to each other to
Yeah.
text like that, And she was like, I can't wait to see you, cutie. You're a cutie. You're a cutie, Cameron. I can't wait to see you, Cameron. You're a cutie, Cameron.
Sounds like she was being kind of, I hate to say the word, I'm just being honest, going back to the 80s here, but she sounds like one of the groupie types.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then guess what? And then she feels like, oh, Nat, you have a platform. Can you please expose Cameron for this? And then she fucking manipulated me, and it sucked. It honestly, it sucked. Like everything that happened sucked, and I
You know
hated
what's
it.
weird? It did, Nat. There was a couple things that happened during it. It was weird because you were catching Preds.
And I'm
More.
going to. I'm starting on
No,
420 again.
no, what I mean is at that time for me, frequent was, getting 4 in like 3 months. So that was frequent for me because I only got 7. But at that same time, I think it was you were getting a few too. And you were a mod on my channel, and I was a mod on your channel. We were cheering each other on. And all of a sudden, you came out. I was like, "Oh no, she actually believes this lady." Next thing I know,
I
you were
was
like,
so, and then after
we
like a couple months,
we had
I
talked
fucking
since until
beat
now.
myself up. I beat myself up.
It's. I mean, I look at it as at least you learned the truth about her and about DM Pork and everything. I think.
I guess that's the silver lining in all of it.
Yeah.
I learned the truth. But like it's so hard to trust people in this community again.
Yep.
Or not again, but in general. Just trust people. It's definitely hard to trust people.
This whole calling me in my sleep and then telling me I'm on live.
Calling you in your sleep? What
I don't.
Time out. What are you talking about? What?
I don't want to bring up what happened like a month ago or 3 weeks ago, but no, it's kind of funny.
You can
actually
say it if you want to. I want to hear it if you're comfortable with saying it.
Yeah, I mean everybody knows about it. What happened it's in the past, but Koopa High sent me a sound bite, and in the thumbnail, that's from my last catch, February 28th. I said, She says, "Do you know who this is? This new group is?" I said, "Well, yes, of course I do. They were there with me on the catch. One of them came later after he got off work, but yeah." Long story short, there, and he says, "Dude, I sent this to Pred Catcher Drama, the 3-word channel.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called." He says, "They weren't quite for sure." I said, "Well, how am I supposed to know for sure if it sounds like him or not? I can give you an opinion, but that's all it would be. It's not it's not about a cop, not a professional, blah blah blah. It's above me." So exactly. I listened. So I did listen to it. I said, "Yeah, it kind of does, but you know what? In New Mexico to California, there's an Hispanic culture mixed in, which is half of my family's Hispanic and Mexican American. And like even my son would talk different than me. He had that Hispanic. I don't know how to explain it. The way he would talk, like a la verga, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but so there's kind of an accent, I guess. And I said, but that's it. I said that really could be anybody. I said it kind of sounds like him. Yeah, sure. But I'm not an expert. I'm not a cop. It's above me. And I'm sitting there thinking, I don't know what you're going to do with this, but I would go to somebody else, not me. And if it's what I think it is, which I'm still not completely clear, it was either a murder plot or whatever is what it originally was supposed to be from 2020. And it was a call that I guess he recorded when Alex and I think Pablo was calling somebody or had somebody call in on a live. That's all I knew. And people took it as this whole big anyway. So I was already talking to my friend Nick, and I already sent receipts to Ed, by the way, like weeks ago. Yeah. He just never really gets back that much. So yeah, I did contact Ed first when me and OTR started dealing with this Jason guy and everything. And OTR is going through his own stuff. We talk all the time on the phone. Yeah. He apologizes for not maybe being there for certain things, and that's okay. I'm not, we're all good. But when that started happening, it's just, oh my gosh, I don't know if I should even talk about it or not, to be honest with you. It's just too much, man. It was like 3 days afterwards. And
I'm
I
listening.
don't know.
It's
I
okay.
probably should. Yeah, I probably just should be quiet. I don't know because I don't want to say the wrong thing, but it's
Or
just
you can,
frustrating. I'm
if
trying not to
anything,
say
you
too
can just,
much.
if anything, private chat it. That's it. Or
Well,
slide in my DMs on
here's the thing.
IG.
Well, like the thing is
Well, here's
though,
the
something
thing.
I would say about that was Kupai didn't say like he definitely knew it was that person. He just said it
Yeah,
was similar.
yeah, exactly. I think I was able to show those receipts that night because I was so flustered on trying to figure out what I was doing, trying to see without glasses on my phone what I was doing. And then everybody was trying to distract me. Not everybody, but a lot of people were distracting me. Not necessarily everybody was distracting me, but some were on purpose through my DMs and texts. It was just blowing up. And I couldn't keep a thought hardly. So I just bombed the whole thing and failed. But yeah, Koopa was like, "Do you think it sounds like him?" So I said, "Send it to somebody else that might know better." I said maybe Ryan, or he's like an
I need
investigator, or maybe
glasses, bro. I can't type to
Ed.
shit.
And I said, or Ed or somebody. And I was just casually talking to Nick about it, but something else caught my attention that I told Nick about. And I still haven't talked about that much. I just don't want to bring it up. I'm afraid it's just going to bring up more shit and receipts. I
No,
don't.
you don't have to talk. If you don't want to talk about it and it's going to
Yeah.
bring up shit, don't bring up shit. It's okay. It's all good, bro.
But it's a big suspicion I have on this guy that I took on a catch with me, not Southwest Bread Catcher, not him, not Aaron, but another one, and not Seven, but another one, and kind of narrows it down. But anyways, trying to be cool. But it was what he called me and deleted, and I screenshotted it. Thank God, and I did send it to Ed. I believe it was Ed or Locksmith. I can't remember. I have to go to my DMs and look. But it's when he said something to me, and he ended with, "Ryan, you're gonna remember this. Who used to call you baby
Oh my
boy?
Oh, I know
Baby."
who you're talking about.
Yes, that's what he told me. He called me that. He goes, because he was taunting me every time Ed or Ray, and I'm not talking smack about Ed or Ray or anything. I'm just saying every time they were
Wait,
like,
why can't you say who it is?
Jason, yeah, the guy that
Wait,
went on a catch with,
Jason?
I
yeah,
gotta
one of
feel the weather today. I gotta feel the
Oh, that's not
weather.
what I thought you were talking about.
yeah, but you know what I mean. Who used to
All
call
my
you that though?
flags all fucked up
No, I thought
too.
Twomper,
you were talking about not.
My
Twomper,
Yeah,
flags fucked up.
yeah, Twomper.
Good morning, everyone.
You said
exact.
Jason.
Yet exactly. That's what I'm trying. I wish I should talk to you. I'm not
Okay,
saying he's
I'm good.
Twomper at all. I'm not saying he's Twomper at all. Just so everybody's clear on that. I'm just saying there were some similarities that were
I'm
coming
not
in
Twomper.
that was familiar to me like a year ago when he was calling you baby boy. Twomper was calling you that, not Jason. Twomper was calling you baby boy. And there were some other like slang words. He was using those words with me. And then I started recognizing the voice more and more, but trying to figure out where I knew him from. It was weird. Then he just literally turned against me and came out and just went on every panel and just talked shit that wasn't even true. And I'm just baffled. I'm literally just I'm like, I don't even know what to do because I don't have the expertise like y'all do. Like I'm trying to teach myself, but just to go on a computer and say, here's this receipt, here's that receipt. I'm like, I scrambled. I didn't know what I was doing. But I was just like, this is crazy. And OTR and I were talking and
It
it was
sounds
just getting,
crazy.
and then all of a sudden, next thing I know, fast forward, I'm getting woken up by Ed and I'm on a live. And then once I realized after the call, I was like, wait a minute, he said live. So I went to his channel and realized my phone call was on live. And before that phone call, they had said that I said quote end quote things like I didn't say that. So I went up there to clear myself. Next thing I know, everybody thinks they're going to have a cheap shot at me or something. Then Alex comes on and I play the video or the audio. And he says, he asked me to pause it. And I paused it. And then he gave me shit for it. I'm like, well, at least you cleared it up. And it's not like Alex hasn't given us shit before,
I was so confused. Oh yeah, that I was so confused by this because I thought like I thought like Alex would know what you guys were talking about because you were like it had to do with Alex for some reason. Because I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, it was a recording that Koopa sent to me that he screen recorded from end of 2020 when somebody called into Alex or he called them or vice versa. I don't know. And him and Pablo, I believe it was him and Pablo, were talking, and Alex cleared it up that night saying they were talking to a troll who had some kind of mental something rather, and basically cleared it up. And I was like, oh, good. Well, at least there's no murder plot or murder because that's what they were, allegedly talking about in that call. And that's what the whole thing was about.
Jesus, that sounds ridiculous.
And it was sent to me. And by the way, Koopa has not got back to me since. I invited him up on my panel when I tried to show my receipts the other day. It failed, but I tried. I was able to show a few, but I said, Koopa, please come up, man. And I'm not mad at you, Koopa, if you're watching or listening or watch this later. I just want you to come forward and just come up and at least tell your story, man, because I'm not mad at you. You simply came to me with something you seem to be concerned about and thinking I might have the answer. I have nothing against him. It's just, why don't he, he hasn't got back to me.
Yeah, no, he's just been busy.
Oh, okay.
I think I spilled my drink. Sorry, guys.
I think I know what you're talking about. I can text him. I have his number. I'm not mad at him. I hope he doesn't think I'm mad at him. I'm not mad at him at all. It's just
he's just been out of the community for a while. Like, he's doing good.
Yeah, Koopa used to send me a lot of random, like in general, random edits that he would make, like with like PvP catches, for example. He would like edit a bunch of funny stuff together and send it to me. Like, for example, PvP 150. Fiber pills.
That was my favorite catch of all time.
Fiber pills. I just need to poop. First of all, number one, if like you're picking your skin off, like you're picking the invisible bugs off your face. First of all, that drug that you freaking actually, I don't know why I put air quotes because he's definitely high on meth. He doesn't even need fiber pills to poop because those freaking uppers make you have to shit. Like, what the fuck? It's logic. Look it up on Google.
Yeah, that was like, I remember I actually watched that. I'm pretty sure I watched it when it was live.
Yeah, Koopa definitely needs more recognition, though.
I watched it live. I freaking just actually recently watched it again. Just like with a friend. I said, I know you're not into the predator catching thing as much as I am, but you support me, but please watch this catch with me. And she was dying laughing.
Yeah.
Like dying. So, and then every time I'm not friends with her anymore. She's a psychopath. Like, she's crazier than me than I've ever been in the craziest stage of my life. And my best friend can back up that statement. But out of, what was I saying? So out of the 40 fucking plus pill bottles she has in her fucking medicine box, I don't know, it's a fucking thing like this big. She pulls out this thing and it's fibers. She goes, "Oh, look, I got my fiber pills." And she was not even like 5 days of knowing me. And she said that because the first day she met me, I showed her that catch.
Yeah. Yeah. That was hilarious.
So, literally, no, I don't think anybody is ever going to forget that catch, even if they're not part of this community. If you've seen it, you're never going to forget it.
Yep.
And to top it off, freaking the guy that tackles him wearing Uggs. The dude that tackled him is wearing Uggs.
Yep. And I didn't know Uggs were even still around. I was like, what? Or no, lugs.
Bro,
lugs.
these fucking junkies stole my fucking Uggs from me in 2012, right after I got them for Christmas. I was pissed.
Yeah.
They stole them off me because
that would suck.
Because back then, I would literally get blackout drunk all the time. And hey, I was a young 20-year-old dude, or 22, 21, 22, 23. Like, so I get blackout drunk. They fucking took them off my feet, changed my shoes, and sold them during the freaking night for the
Oh
freaking
my
drugs.
goodness.
I was furious.
That's crazy.
I woke up wearing a pair of Vans and not my Uggs. That's all I fucking know. And that happened in 2000, late 2009 or early 2010 is when that happened.
Yeah, I never really got blackout drunk when I drank when I was younger, or whatever. I quit drinking in
I did.
01.
Oh, I did. I'm not going to even front about that.
But I did.
Chat can call me whatever they want because sorry, I'm moving my laptop because that freaking light right there.
What happened to Ryan? Oh, his phone must have got hot again. But no,
shit, I gotta plug my computer.
I did go on a little drinking stint in 2015 for about a year and a half, 2 years, and a couple times where I literally like, what happened? My cousin would tell me, or somebody would tell me. I was like, what? I don't remember that. And I was like, whoa, I better not drink this anymore. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I really don't drink. And if I do, I never have more than one or two. I just want to make sure I don't get drunk.
Like a lot of people like to fucking come at me for this because I went to rehab for 30 days. I did the 7 days in detox, so technically 37 days. I graduated rehab. That's what they like to call it. They actually like to call them birthdays. So apparently my rehab birthday is like March 13th.
Yeah, my friend, unfortunately, he did relapse on heroin and died.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Almost 23 years ago. But when he was doing good, he talked about that. And I didn't know anything about much of that stuff, at that time. But he was, he would get the little chip, 90 day and then 6 month, and he would get the birthday thing, the 1 year anniversary of not having a shot of heroin, or whatever. And yeah.
Go ahead. I wasn't sure if you were done. Go ahead.
But yeah, I was in law enforcement at that time, and so I was a deputy, and I would pick him up. He was in a different part of the state, not too far away, a little past Santa Fe, about an hour and 15-minute drive. But he was living with, I forgot what they're called. You may know the answer, but they're sponsors, basically. They take in somebody, they're counselors that take in adult people in their homes to help them because they've been through it 2 years ago or whatever, and they're certified or whatever, master's degree, and
exactly, they help them.
And I just happened to be in Albuquerque, and he happened to move north of New Mexico from Texas. We both grew up in Texas, in Dallas. He was a drummer in my first band. I mean, we were best friends, growing up. And he did great when he was here. It's just he went back to Dallas like for Christmas, and he came back, and I kind of figured something happened, but I didn't know for sure until later on, obviously. I did find out he did relapse that first Christmas, and we went back to Dallas, and but then another year or so goes by, and he's fine, and then I was still a rookie at the county I was working law enforcement in, and he called me on I think it was like a Tuesday night or Monday night, and he's like, "Man, can you come pick me up or whatever, or come up here?" And I was like, "I can't. I have to go to work." I said, I can't do nothing. I can't miss a day.
Wait, I'm sorry to interrupt you. What was this Uber day and age or no? Could you have gotten him a taxi or anything like that?
Oh no, you have to drive to the mountains to get where he's at.
Oh shit. Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
As a matter of fact, when Sabby was driving to Locksmiths, I knew she was telling me different landmarks. Oh, I said, I know where you're at, and I got her to the correct Love's truck stop so she could go to the bathroom. But yeah, there's no no, there's no taxis or anything. No, it's all mountain. There's like, I don't know, 20,
Oh
30
yeah.
miles, just mountains.
Hey man, I don't know that. I live like you just saw outside of my house. I live on a busy suburban street.
Yeah. But so anyways, that Friday morning is the start of my weekend. So I got up, it was still dark outside. I was getting ready to go get him and whatnot. And I get a knock on my door, and it was my mom, and she's crying. I'm like, what's going on? What are you doing here? Why are you crying? And I thought something was wrong with dad, or something. She said they couldn't get a hold of you, so they called the house. They called their house and told them that they found him deceased. And I was just about to leave, and if she had not came over and told me, I would have went up there and found him deceased myself, I guess, or found out that he was deceased. You know what I mean? Because
Honestly, it's
he OD'd. He relapsed and
dude.
OD'd.
I'm so sorry to like hear that, but I feel like it's better for like yourself that you did not find him like that and that you got the call. As like selfish as that sounds, but I would never like one of my friends found one of her friends dead, and she's still traumatized and cries about it all the time. So yeah.
Yeah, it was very strange. Yeah, it was very, very weird. And then they wanted me to identify the body. At that time, I only.
Wait, how come the person that discovered him couldn't just identify the body?
Because, no, it was a request of his mom and dad. Because we grew up together.
Gotcha.
They didn't want anybody, and they were all the way in San Antonio and Dallas, different parts of Texas. I'm here. We're all here. So we always considered each other's families like family in a sense, And they asked,
I have people like that, so I understand.
Yeah, and they asked if I would do it, and I didn't want to. But of course, I said I would, and then I found out a few hours later that I didn't have to. Somebody else did. They wouldn't tell me who. I found out later on. It was my folks that actually did because they knew. They could tell by my voice. It would have been hard for me. So
yeah.
Basically that night, we at the time, my wife and I should say fiance at that time, we weren't even married yet. Well, we drove straight from here to San Antonio for the funeral. We were there for 4 or 5 days, and
is that a long trip? I'm just curious because, like New Jersey, like to get from where I'm at to Manhattan is like 2 hours. To get to Trenton's an hour and a half, so it's a very small travel to go from down here to up there. So, like from where you're, like, is that a long trip?
From here to Texas, or
I don't even know where you live. I'm not even.
Like, I'm more closer to Arizona. I'm in New Mexico, so.
Okay, so like even when I go to fucking Westchester, Pennsylvania, that's a $75 Uber ride because I did that before to go to Bam's house.
Oh, yeah, we don't really. I don't know how to explain it. We do have public transportation, but most people here just have their own cars or whatever. But they do have
but like, how long was the trip? Like, how many hours did you have to drive
from here to San Antonio? That was
just curious.
Like 18 hours, I think, 16 hours. Yeah, that's a long ways. Yeah.
Now I feel bad. Now I'm about to go look on my freaking maps about something.
Yeah, it's quite a drive. Of course, through the years, they changed the speed limit on I-10 from El Paso or Fort Stockton. I can't remember which. It's right around that area, almost to San Antonio, where it's 85 miles an hour is the speed limit. And it's pretty much just all desert and mountains. So, and the mountains to the right or to the left, it's a pretty smooth trail. Yeah, so you can haul now.
I have no mountains around me. So when I was in the sober living house in California, and rehab and stuff, like my favorite thing was just go outside and stand in the middle of the street and look down the street and stare at the mountains.
Yeah.
I have so many pictures on my phone of just me in front of the rehab house looking at the mountains.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And also, I
I
would love to pick oranges off the trees. Anywhere I would walk, if I saw an orange that I could grab, that shit was mine.
yeah. Yeah. You have to be down south for or like in Florida or some of the southern
Well,
states for oranges.
I was in California, Santa Ana,
Oh yeah, they have them there. Yeah.
and Fountain Valley was where my sober living house was, which was a 10-minute drive from Huntington Beach, which I went to pretty much every night because our curfew was 11 o'clock. I'm old. I wouldn't be home by 9 anyway, so I didn't give a shit. And then our weekend curfew was 1 a.m. Like, that was for the younger girls that still like to go out. They wanted to go to the hookah lounge and, do that kind of stuff. So, but like, I was very content with going to Huntington Beach Pier until sunset and going home.
Yeah. I never. My son-in-law wants to get me to do a hookah thing. He pulled out his old hookah a while back. He's like, "Oh man, we have to do this again." I'm like, I've never even, I don't even, I've heard of it, just never tried it before.
I like hookah, and it's funny. Like 2 weeks ago, I was walking down South Street in Philly, and we walked past this one store. Me and this psychopath person.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I want to get a hookah for my living room. Like, she's like, why? I said, why not? She goes, do you know how to use them? She goes, I don't know how to use them. I said, I do. I said, it's easy. I said, back in the day, me and my friends used to, me and my friends, we had our own hookah at our other house and smoked it all the time. So I know how to work a hookah. I'm not stupid. And also, I used to go to hookah lounges where they literally give you the hookah and you do it yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, I don't know much about hookah. I know that you buy this. My son-in-law was showing me. You buy this. It's not even tobacco.
I can tell you.
But...
No, it's like this wet. It's just, I'm gonna say the word. It's just like wet, moist stuff, and then you got to put the charcoals in, and you fire it up.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. To me, it just sounded kind of weird, but yeah. I guess it was
amazing.
Yeah, I just never. I want to say I tried it once, but I don't know for sure. I don't think I have. I remember when cloves were really popular in the 90s.
I actually, they still sell them around here. The black clove cigarettes.
Yeah, because my roommate at the time was from Brooklyn. He moved here from Brooklyn, New York, and we worked at Intel together. And he had that accent and everything, and he knew shit that I didn't even know about. He was like, "Dude, man, there's these cloves," and they had one place at the mall here that had it, the clove cigarettes. And
were they the little blacks pack? The little
they
black.
Had those.
They were long black, a long black pack. They tasted so good. I remember the first time I had them, I was like 19 years old.
Yeah, that was his favorite. He used to get those. Yeah, it wasn't a trend that lasted very long though. It lasted maybe 2-3 years or something. That was about it.
And they still sell them at the stores. They don't get you high. They don't do anything. It's like pretty much just smoking like a cigar.
Well, back then, the whole idea of the clove cigarettes was to get off nicotine, just like with the vape. And then, of course, vape made me more addicted to nicotine, so it didn't really help. But yeah, at the time, I actually did quit smoking.
Yeah, well, obviously, I smoked
for a while. Yeah, I thought they banned those. I've never had those, but I've heard about them.
They're all right. They banned the mint flavor in New Jersey, but that's okay because I hate the mint flavor. I used to like it, not gonna lie. But then I was just like, ew, I hate the mint. I can't deal with it anymore. So now I do the basic Virginia tobacco flavor, which is
Yeah.
not banned in New Jersey.
Okay.
So like I can go to 7-Eleven and just go buy them.
Yeah, I just filled up my tank just now. It's
Down here.
the
Look,
e-liquid.
I'm in a public session right now. I'm listening. People are talking shit to each other right now.
We're at in chat or what?
On GTA.
Oh,
Like since it's a new day, I restarted my game like I always do. And
I don't really
yeah,
play. I haven't played video games since, except for I cleared Metroid Zero Mission in 2012, I think it was, something like that. 2011, 2012. I don't remember. That was the last game I actually played with Metroid Zero Mission. But yeah, after the Nintendo Wii, I just didn't really get into games that much. I just watched my daughters and son-in-laws play. My grandsons now are playing.
what games do they play?
My grandsons, of course, play the what's it called, Minecraft.
Oh yeah, a lot of my nephews love like that stuff.
That and a lot of educational
Also,
games because my
my
daughter,
nephews are older and they freaking play GTA and it bothers the hell out of me.
yeah, no, my son-in-laws and daughters don't allow that. They have parental controls on everything. Nobody can. They don't have what you call. They can't. It's online, but it's locked. Nobody can get. They can't comment.
Yeah.
They can't. Nobody can comment. They can't talk to anybody. Nobody can try to talk to them or anything. It's just that they watch. What's funny is they actually watch other kids playing Minecraft as opposed to them playing it. They like watching other people
Yeah,
play
like on
it.
YouTube, like no, it's fun. I watch other people play GTA on YouTube all the time.
Yeah.
Like I jump in like live streams and I like chat. Like I'm also part of a GTA community as well.
Now GTA, I think is Grand Theft Auto, right? Am I right? I don't know.
Yes, GTA,
Okay.
Grand Theft Auto,
Yeah, I just I had the
GTA
one
5 online.
I had the one for the Nintendo Game Boy, and of course it was completely, it wasn't like it is now. I guess it was for kids. It was for everybody. It was different. It was more innocent, but yeah, I guess it's a lot different now.
Oh yeah, dude, I have my you know how I have the little New Jersey symbol with the rat on it?
Mm-hmm.
That's on all of my clothing in GTA.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Ryan, what happened? Where'd he go? You don't even see him in chat anymore.
And how many? Oh, there's 37 people in here. I
Yeah.
haven't even looked at chat. I've just been looking at the screen with you and talking to you and playing my game.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still in chat. He put, I'm lost.
Well, we're
Right.
just bullshitting around.
Yeah, did your phone overheat again, Ryan? I thought I asked him a little while ago. I thought he was using his laptop.
I'm trying to find the stash house. There it is. Oh, motherfucker. I
Is that
found the
the
stash house.
so is
But
that GTA then?
I'm on GTA 5 online. No, I could easily fly to the stash house, but I'm going to be maybe a good sport and drive my car. No, I'm going to get a helicopter. Fuck this.
had to be out. No offense or anything. I'm just saying that if I ever saw my kids when they were younger playing that, or if I ever saw my grandkids playing that, I'd be mad. That's just
Oh
because of
yeah, no, and you know what's
of
crazy?
my Christian beliefs. But yeah, it's nothing against anybody at
I
all.
I I play solo. I'm a solo player, so I don't play with anybody else. Like the
Yeah.
only time, like, so I'll play sometimes. Like y'all know Miss Grimm. I'll play with her and her friends sometime,
Hmm.
but I'm pretty much like solo dolo with this game. Like right now, like the only thing in the city is me and the NPC characters.
Yeah.
I'm not I'm not in a lobby with anybody else. But when you start the game up, it does load you into a lobby with people.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's the problem. So like my nephews play and I talk to their moms about it and they're just like whatever. I'm like, all right. I said what I said.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, my son-in-law slowly started introducing. I know people are gonna. I don't know. Like I said, after Nintendo Wii, aside from Metroid Zero Mission, I never really played video games since then. So it's been like 20 years or whatever. But I think it's one of those Mortal Kombat. I think it's. I don't know. It's where they fight each other. I don't know. The street fight,
Yeah.
like mixed martial arts. Because my oldest grandsons are taking mixed martial arts, MMA. So once in a while he'll get the PS whatever it is, 4 or 5 or whatever the latest one is or whatever. And
PS5 is the latest one and it's ridiculously dumb expensive and I hate my life for paying $800 twice.
$800 twice.
Well, the first time everybody in chat, y'all can make fun of me. So I went to Walmart.com and I was like, all right, PlayStation 5. All right, cool, buy it. And it was around $800 because they fucking doubled the market value for it because it was on such a high demand.
Jeez,
So
$800.
So I paid for it, and this is I get it in the mail, and guess what? It didn't work.
Oh my goodness! I know they had problems with the
It
Xbox.
didn't work. It literally didn't work. It was broken.
That's
Watch is
crazy.
probably going to be broken right now when I try to open my safe. It always breaks when I try to open my safe.
You know what? It was kind of funny.
Oh, it didn't break. It didn't break this time.
What's kind of funny, the only reason why I still have a Dreamcast brand new in the box sealed is because I forgot if it was, I don't know if it was my brother or my cousin shipped me a Dreamcast for Christmas one year. And I was like, okay, I never was really into Sega, to be honest with you, but
Oh,
okay.
I love Sega. I love Sonic back in the day. That was my shit, dude.
When it first came out, I was into Afterburner and some of the knockoffs from Nintendo. They would like Castlevanias, like they quit making Castlevania for a little bit and they went only to Sega or PlayStation or whatever. So yeah, I kind of played Sega at the beginning, like the first one, the Sega Genesis. But the Dreamcast was so cool. I mean, the graphics were just wow,
Oh,
you know.
I never personally had a Dreamcast, but my friends in elementary school had one, and I remember playing on it, and it was a lot of fun.
Well, what happened was I got it, and even before I even knew what it was, I could hear this something bouncing around, you know, and I was like, okay, whatever it is, it's broke, or something's broke. Well, anyways, a long story short is it wasn't broke. I didn't even plug it in. I just sent it back. I called. I said thank you. I said, but by the way, I just need to exchange this, and whatever. And I did. And a long story short is I got another one for free, basically, and I just never opened it. It's still sealed, so that one worked just fine. It was just a plastic piece.
Honestly, if it's not open and it's still sealed, that could be worth some fucking dough, bro.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, I have a pair of shoes that are worth a lot of fucking money, but they're priceless to me, and I'll never, ever let them go. I
Yeah.
like you could say, "Nat, I'll give you $10,000," and I'll say no. $1,000,000, no.
I don't know what shoes has to do with the Dreamcast, but
Because the Dreamcast and the shoes, they're kind of like rare.
oh, like Air Jordans or something.
No, I have the Tiffany Diamond Supply Nike collab.
Oh wow.
So like they're both like rare items is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the first or second pair of Jordans. I remember when they came out, and of course,
Oh yeah.
we all got
The
them.
ones with the Nike stripe on them.
Mine were I guess they were the first run. They were red. That's all I remember is they were red, and
Gotcha.
they had Jordan with the he was jumping on the side, the white one, the black one. They had like a few different
I know
colors.
exactly what ones you were talking about. The reason I'm asking because my second job was Champ Sports.
I remember them.
And
Yep.
and I worked at Champ Sports for like 6 years. So like my knowledge on Nikes and Jordans is pretty on point still.
Yeah.
Here, these are really dirty. You guys are probably gonna say they're disgusting, but they're one of those type of shoes that I kind of dug out of the closet, literally. So here.
Yeah. Hey, Dead Pratt. Actually, I'll find out for you because I gave my other one to my grandkids, so I was actually thinking about selling it anyways. I'll find out, and I mean, I wouldn't charge a lot for it, but
All
I do
right.
want to look into it a little bit because if it's worth like a fortune or something, then yeah, that's a different story. But
Yeah, your shit's probably worth a fortune. But
yeah.
these are the Jordan Bred 4s. I recently took the shoelaces out to put them in different pair of shoes because I need to clean these up and buff them up. But these are one of my favorite pair of Jordans that I've ever owned. Like the day we got them in Champs, we had a line out the door, and I took the 6.5 size immediately.
Oh wow! Hey, Dead Pratt. No, yeah, I'll get it out and I'll show it on camera. Well, no, I don't want to open it on camera unless you want me to.
Do not open it. Do not.
Yeah, I have to look into it first. Yeah, that's I never thought
Literally,
about that.
if it's like you just show the Dreamcast box, like if he wants to see it, just be like, "Here's the Dreamcast box." That's about
it's
it.
all. Yeah, I don't think it's sealed by anything. I think it just had the little the cardboard where you put your finger in, but it was already. I don't know. I'll have to. Yeah, I'll get it probably in a week or two and figure it out. And I got a bunch of games for it too. Actually, I don't know how many I've got to be honest with you. I know there's the new Sonic that came with it. At that time, and then a bunch of other popular games, but I just don't remember. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I gave some stuff to my grandkids and my son-in-law. I gave my son-in-law the Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64.
Nintendo 64 was one of my favorite gaming systems. I never personally had one, but a couple of my childhood friends growing up had N64s.
Yeah.
And then they also had the GameCube. But like in my house, it was always PlayStations. Like, dude, I have a PlayStation 5 and I also have a PlayStation 4 Pro sitting right here that I haven't touched in a year.
I've still got a PlayStation 1 in the box. I don't remember if it's because I used everything. This is going to sound funny, but when I was growing up, I always got everything at least twos. It was just something that I learned to do because I used to collect baseball cards when I was really young.
Oh, did you get the Topps gum?
Yeah, the
gum
Topps.
out of it?
The Topps.
The gum. I
Oh
love
no,
the
no.
gum.
I
The
just
gum. I still have a baseball card, a little folder thingy.
yeah, but I'd have one in a protective, put it away, don't touch it, there it is, blah blah blah, and then one for
Yep, I know
display.
exactly what you're talking about.
So if I got one Nintendo, I wouldn't buy just I would work in long enough where I could buy two, and I would set one aside and never use it, or most of them I didn't. That's why I had a lot of stuff that was never used, but like I
Yeah.
said, I handed a lot of stuff down to my PlayStation 2, of course, to my daughters and different, Nintendos and whatever. But I still got a lot of stuff that's just sitting in my storage unit, just in a storage bin, room temperature. Just sitting in there piled high.
But yeah, you know what? You can always gift them, just like you said.
Yeah, I saw some other YouTube channels in a different community where they do like they'll reach a certain whatever. I'm not really into that. I'm just saying like they'll do the 1K giveaway or the 2K giveaway or whatever on
Oh
subs.
yeah, you know what? That's freaking clickbait. Just like people that post GTA 6 videos. GTA 6 is coming out. No, it's not. It's not coming out anytime soon. Like, stop it. Like, I used to be a member to this guy, and then he started posting GTA 6 shit. I was like, all right, I'm not being a member to somebody that's clickbaiting, obviously.
Well, no, they weren't clickbait, but here's the other thing: is when I did my birthday stream last year, I still have all their gifts sitting right here in my collection, and they don't. And they have my Instagram. I've DM'd them or whatever. I just generally think they don't want them only because they wanted to do it to be nice. But I did offer, I did the poll who won first, second, third, whatever. I had like CDs and some other stuff, or whatever. And I showed some of this stuff, on camera, but I still have them here just in
Yeah,
case.
I know what you mean.
But yeah,
Sorry, I'm looking at a safe code right now too, and I'm trying to bash into the safe, and I'm writing down the safe code because I'm stupid and I can't remember anything.
yeah, I have a bad time remembering shit. So
No, I have a bad short-term memory and I hate it. It sucks. I used to have a really good memory, and like I said earlier in the stream, I can remember exact dates, like August 24th, 2004. I won a contest at the skate park.
yeah, I would remember. Well, there's certain dates you remember because, that you remember because you won something, something
Like,
like
I
that. But
remember like very particular dates and stuff.
yeah,
And you're right. It's because they're important to me.
yeah, yeah. Well, it's like I don't know why, but whoever's lost a child may know the answer. If anybody's in chat that's ever lost a child, but my son was 17. I It's weird, and I don't mean it to be this way, but I remember his death date more than I remember his birthday because when we did the funeral services, the place that we had the funeral services at, they part of the package that we purchased was every around the holidays, Christmas time or whatever, between Thanksgiving and Christmas, they would have a celebration type thing,
Yeah.
and we
Like
had one.
a memorial.
Yes, and since he passed away in December, it just we just kind of got used to that date. Of course, remember his birthday.
Yeah.
But it was that date that family, everybody would get, and they just stopped doing it. But anyways, long story short is, yeah, it's sad, but I tend to remember the death date more than the birthday, and it's one thing I got to deal with. But yeah, he was supposed,
That's
and then
crazy you say that because back like in 2013 and 2012, two of my friends passed away, and I actually remember their death date more than
yeah,
their birth date too.
Yeah. Hey, Dead Pred, just wait till I actually have it on camera because I don't want to say too much because if there's a little nick on it that I don't know about, then I'll get yelled at because, oh, you said it was brand new in the box. Well, it is. It's just I haven't seen it in, gosh, 15 years, 20 years. I don't know. It's just been sitting in the same bin. But yeah, once I get it out, I'll just I'll pull it up on the camera and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I've got a lot of games too. I don't know how I got like I actually put them all in shoe boxes. All the old Atari games I had in the 80s.
Oh, nice. That's dope. You have all the old Atari games.
And a bunch of Adidas boxes, yeah. I don't know how many I got. Maybe 60, 70. I don't know.
Yo, you know how much money that's probably worth?
If they still work, though,
No, to some fucking another gamer.
I don't
For
know.
sure.
I have to look on eBay probably. But yeah, most of the
Yes.
Atari ones are loose cartridges. They're just but I try to take care of them, so I like they're stacked nice and neat in shoe boxes. You know, but and then ColecoVision. I didn't have as many games for that, but I had like 15, something like that. But yeah, that was fun.
That's cool.
The ColecoVision was basically in a sense, it was the first Nintendo because almost every game created for ColecoVision was made by Nintendo or their affiliates like
Yeah.
Activision and Namcon or whatever. Namco, Capcom and Namco. And then it had the graphics, everything was almost identical. And then Nintendo came out, it was like, wow. It was like, we're at the arcade now. 1985, I think it was. That's when it came out, if I'm not mistaken.
I wasn't born yet in 1985.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was born in 88. But
Yeah, I will Dead Pred for sure.
Yeah, I'm about to hop off the stream because I'm hungry. I'm gonna cook myself some breakfast, like a breakfast sandwich. But it was nice hanging out with everyone and talking and chatting. Thanks for entertaining me tonight because I just wanted to kind of blabble and talk to people. So yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good, pretty fun. Well, at least we got to also square away a few things too, so that's good.
Yeah, and it's on camera, and I said what I had to say, and that's that.
Yeah.
But
hopefully, Constantine and you can squash whatever.
Yeah, Constantine's more than welcome to slide into my DMs on Instagram or even Facebook if he has to.
Yeah.
Or he can even. I have Nat the Jersey Pred Rat on Facebook. That's another page that I have, and then I have my public Instagram, which is Nat Going Bananas on Preds.
Yeah,
it's simple. It's spelled out exactly the same that my YouTube name spelled out. Nat Going Bananas on Preds.
I think when I first came in the community as a quote unquote catcher, because I've only caught 7, but whatever. I think I added you then, but I don't know. Yeah, I think you're already. Yeah.
You may have, but then all that shit happened, and then I fucking just blocked a bunch of people because everyone. I wasn't sure who was like cool.
Yeah.
So like, and it sucked. Like, and I blame myself, like 100%.
Well, I feel bad when somebody screws it up for everybody else because you have 1 or 2 people or whatever. Like when shit happens, for some reason, there's always certain people that like to jump on the wagon and just automatically believe certain things.
She talked me into it because I was like, when she was talking about it, I said, "Are you sure?" I said he was nothing but a gentleman when he came to my house. And number two, my second thought was, if this guy did this to you and you
Oh,
know
Cameron and Shay?
and
Cameron, you mean?
yeah,
Oh, okay. You got me
and if
confused.
this guy did this to you and you knew for a fact he was on his way to another woman's house, why the fuck would you not do your best effort to try to contact that woman?
Yeah.
She's a fucking liar.
Yeah. Yeah. She was on that, was it Dr.
She was on
Phil?
Dr. Phil believing in fucking fairies and shit. And
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
I asked her,
Cam showed that.
oh no, you know what? Shut up. You know what I'll do? Hold on. Before I go.
Don't play Dr. Phil because Ryan's channel will be shut down. Every time he
Really?
would play that, oh yeah, he would play just the smallest of a clip, and it would just the stream would stop for
Damn.
like a minute.
Then
And he
I'm
would get
not
it.
gonna do it.
Yeah,
Or no, I wasn't gonna play it. I was gonna put the link in chat so people
Oh yeah. There
can
is.
I do that?
Oh
Am
yeah.
I allowed to do? All right, cool.
Well,
All right.
it's Ryan's channel. I'm not. Yeah, I don't think he'll mind. I don't know where he's
No,
at.
I wasn't gonna play any sort of clip. I'm
He's in
literally
chat.
just gonna copy the link.
Yeah, I
Oh my
remember her.
god! Wait! Look! I typed in her name,
Oh yeah.
and she has her own channel now. Apparently.
Oh my gosh. Unless it's a troll account. It might be.
Definitely, it's probably a troll account. Let's be real. I'm stupid. All right,
One
let me go back to
subscriber.
here.
Yeah, I remember her. She had this dude that was like either my age or older, and he was all
right.
weird and
Hey
supporting her.
guys, the link that I just posted, guys, is the Dr. Phil Shayna Fontaine link, guys.
Gosh. Ryan, where are you? Did you fall asleep? Oh yeah, the Dr.
Yo,
Phil
Wog,
season 16.
you might be able to find it faster, comma. You're a mod as well, comma. So if you find it before me, ... post it.
You know he can hear you on the stream, right? Oh wait, no, he's on chat. I don't think.
Well, oh wow, you're right. He can. I do voice to text. It's natural to me. I'm stupid. Sorry, guys. I probably look dumb as shit. Y'all are laughing at me. I'm laughing at myself too. It's all good.
Season 16, episode 8, or something like that. Yeah.
All right, Wog. So you can hear me. So I'm just not gonna post what I said, the text. So it has all of it plus more about her. All right, hold on. Shayna Fontaine. No.
Chit chat and chew the fat.
All right. Yo, Wog. Go to the comments here. Wog, is it this one? Is this the link that I should share?
Is that Dr. Phil? Because I know
Mike,
that
Delaware. She's weird. Let's just say that. And she's a super manipulator. She manipulated Cameron. He can speak on that on his personal behalf. And she manipulated me to the point to make almost the whole community hate me. So, yeah. Every time I come on a panel or even a little stream panel like this, I have a little bit of anxiety because I just know I'm going to get hate, but I don't care. I'm just going to come up and say what's up and hang out all night if I care. Look, it's sun shining right now. the sunshine.
Okay, you're on the East Coast.
Yep. All right. There's a couple episodes. Former Ratchet returns as Predator Poacher. Is that it?
I don't know.
Yo, Wog. It says former Ratchet returns as Poacher.
Wait, he said if you search Turtle Boy, because I'm subscribed to Turtle Boy, and her name
says Turtle Boy Live. He
her
said there's a
blog
few
should
stories.
come up.
Yup, blog. I know. There's definitely quite a few links on her on his shit. I noticed that.
I didn't know she was on Turtle Boy too. Wow.
Yeah. And sorry, I'm like looking like down. I'm like reading chat over here, and I know my camera is right there.
Whoops, that's fine.
Copy link. All right, let me go back to NVCAP Live. Paste. Let me go back. Oh, I watched this one. Oh, the Fall River Ratchet video. You know what? So this video, you have to scroll like in the middle of it. It's a 2-hour episode. So you have to go like, you have to scroll through it to see what you want to see. All right, guys? Guys. Copy. All right, Wog's on it too. Good. Oh, Wog's on the actual Google and shit. Thanks, Wog.
So
I'm on YouTube and Wog's on Google posting stuff. Good
Wait.
shit, bro.
Can you put it on your community page?
What?
The links. Can you put the links on your community page so we can go there and find them easy?
Yes, I definitely will.
All right, cool.
Now that I have them in my watch history, when this is over or whenever, or well, I was about to get off the stream anyway because I was gonna take like a little nap again. But for sure, before I take my little nap, I'm gonna put these links in my watch history. All right, so that's there in my watch history. Or let me go back to NVCAP Live. Yeah, for sure.
Because the only ones I saw were what Cam showed, or a few on YouTube where you had to watch like different like 5-minute sections or something.
I know. I'm just all right. Episode 456, episode 392, and then let me go back to your live here. And Wog posted the dailynews.com. Safari. Let me copy that link and send it to myself so I have it.
Dead Pred said, Ryan, want me to give you this message, guys? Yeah.
Yes, guys. Yeah, guys.
Guys.
Wait. All right. So, on iPhones and Androids probably and Samsung devices, I'm sure do this too. But you know how like when you put a link up in a text message and it puts a thumbnail immediately?
Mm-hmm.
The thumbnail that I copied from Wog to send to myself to put on my community page. The thumbnail, are you ready?
Yeah. Oh, gosh. That's that dude I was telling you about, isn't it? That weird guy?
Yeah, that's a fairy guy, man. That's the guy. So when I was speaking with her, I asked her about the fucking fairy guy. She goes, "That was a mistake." And once again, A mistake is dropping your phone in a puddle or dropping your keys down a fucking sewage drain. That's a mistake. Believing in fairies with your fucking psychiatrist is not a mistake. That's weird. And number two, meeting a child is not a mistake. Because predators love to say, oh, it's a mistake. No. And I'm the
Exactly.
first one to fucking say, no. Dropping your exactly what I just said. 1 second. I'm plugging in my controller so it don't die.
All right. Hey, Ryan, are you still awake?
Yeah, Ryan, did you fall asleep? Oh my God, I think Ryan fell asleep.
I mean, he was saying his phone kept getting hot. And that's why he kept having to dip down, but I haven't seen him type in a while, so I don't know if he fell asleep or not. So I'm
That's
have to get off here in a little bit.
crazy. He says his phone gets hot. I believe that his phone gets hot, but dude, like I lay on the beach with my phone out in the fucking UV 8 and 9 sun rays in the summer and my phone don't go dead.
No, it's because of StreamYard. It burns your battery.
Oh, he's doing it from his phone. See, I always do StreamYard from my laptop and it's always plugged in.
Yeah, I'm using my laptop now, and I use my phone when I can go to messages, but my phone was down to 19%, so I throw in the charger.
Yeah. I got both my phones right here. And then my decoy phones are off over there. I'm not going to start decoying until the 18th because I know how these predators are. They want to meet up right away. So
I
my
had
Sting
two-
Motel, my
Mhm.
Sting Motel is not going to be until the 20th, and it's going to be the 20th and the 21st of April. And yeah, so I'm not going to start decoying. And the other person isn't going to start decoying in this area until the 18th. Or I'm probably just going to start decoying for them instead.
Yeah, we were almost 100%. We were going to have at least one catch this week, and not only that, but possibly two. Well, I started using these other apps. Some of them are just local, like you type in, like somebody will tell me about it, or I'll just do a search. So some of them are local or like statewide, like New Mexico, this or something, New Mexico or whatever. So I've been fiddling around with other apps and whatnot. And then I ended up back on Grinder because it never stops on there. It seems like. And yeah, I got banned twice, and I'm using the same decoy, everything the same, just telling people, oh yeah, somebody banned me or whatever, and I see them on there, but they're not. And I know technically, since they already initiated the conversation after knowing the age, I think I can initiate conversation back, but I actually need to ask Ryan or you or somebody about that because I'm not for
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
So,
I
like,
wasn't sure.
the thing is, like, so you're like, I'm either 13 turning 14, 14 turning 15, whatever age you want to
Yeah.
say. I never, ever, ever say 15. The first time I decoyed, I did say 15, but I don't do that anymore.
I get what you're saying. No, my question is
no, I know
making recontact since I got banned twice.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
I don't know if I'm allowed to make if
by
the way, hi.
If you have the saved screenshots from his first contact, then yes.
Yeah, because we get one thing we learn on the phone when you get banned, at least for us, me and Casey, when we learned it when me and Casey were a team, is when you're off, when you don't have any internet connection to it, you can actually still see everything, like your chat logs, your pictures, and everything. So just because you're banned doesn't mean you can't still see the chat logs and everything and still screenshot them, even though we screenshot. I over screenshotted.
I over screenshot too, and I figure with my one decoy phone, not the $60 one, the $30 one, which is good because if the cops ever need, the cops have had my other $30 phone for over a year now, and I don't care. I bought another one. It's fine. I don't care. It was $30, and they gave my other iPhone back a week later, so it was all good. Anyway, with the one decoy phone, I figured out a way to get back on Grindr. It just takes a while because you have to screenshot everything, document it all, and then
factory reset, do a new Gmail,
factory reset, and then you pick one of your other emails to use. And like I said, I'm very organized. I have a list of my emails, and I cross everything out that's been used on Grindr before.
Mm-hmm.
And
also, I noticed when we would get banned,
you don't need a phone number to sign up.
Oh, see, that's what I was going to say. Is
you
there
do
were
not
times
need a
where,
phone number.
Okay, there were times that me and KC would be banned. So many times we'd be decoying this shit, just sitting under a shade in the car at some plaza, and it got to the point where it wanted another number, a phone number. And we're like, shit, we've already used all of our numbers and everybody else's that we know pretty much. But we end up figuring it out. And I remember Alex used to come on once in a while and say, I just need somebody's number to get on Grindr because I got banned. just DM me your number. Don't worry, it doesn't go back to you like that, or you know what I mean, or something. And but yeah, we never had to like go online and ask for a number or anything. But we came close to a couple times. But yeah, I don't know.
Oh shit! Actually, you just reminded me. Thank you. I have to go on text now and refresh my number because I'm pretty sure my number is gonna expire soon because I pay $5 a year for this decoy number. It's cheap as shit.
See, I didn't I didn't pay for any text now or second line. So as long as I text myself on my decoy phone or vice versa at least twice a week, I get to keep the same number. So I just do that.
Oh my god, yo. I'm going to have to speak with the other person about this today. I'm screenshotting this. I'm going to show you what I'm screenshotting. It's literally 99 cents for like an annual plan. And that's to use without Wi-Fi. And that could be very good for me.
Oh, wow. That's a, wait, what is it again? Second
text
line?
Now.
Oh, text now.
That's my decoy number.
Oh, okay.
Like the purple and white conversations that you see in chat logs. That's text now.
Yeah, I know. I use text now and second line. They're both pretty much the same thing. I don't know. Me and Casey, I think we preferred second line more than text now. There's just something different. I don't know what it was, but we used both pretty much. We were decoying a lot. But I hate it when we would spend our days off of work decoying like literally 14, 15, 16 hours, like on our days off.
Oh yeah.
We should be with our families, you know what I mean? And then sometimes we would get one of those catches, whether it be from
and they fucking hit you up out of nowhere.
Yeah. Or we would working on whatever, and then one from we've been working on for like 2 or 3 months would finally want to meet, and we would, finally go do a catch or at least attempt to do a catch. But what I'd hate is we'd spend literally every waking hour of our days off, and then we were like, you know what, I'm done. It's 7:00. We've been doing this for 2 days. Forget it. Whatever. And then at 10:30 or whatever, one of them is like, oh, I'll meet you at wherever now, or something. Of course, I could just ignore it as a decoy, but me and Casey were like, you know what, might as well. And that was one of the ones where we went and it was a failed catch, unfortunately, but, that happened. more than once. Probably, even with 7, we didn't go live every time, of course. But I hate it when you go for a catch and they don't show up, or
Yeah.
or they
When they flake you, it's
yeah
horrible.
yeah. So I try not to go live until
So
we have eyes on.
mhm.
But then
Yeah,
again, it's hard to do that because it does take time to go live. You have to take a stupid little picture. You have to put a title, and it's like you don't have time for that, So I don't care anymore. Whenever I have a catch, I'm going to go live when I feel like it.
well, what you can do with the live is do all that stupid stuff before,
Yep.
and then as soon as you're ready to go live, do the dumb it'll do your 3 2 1 picture, and then you'll be live right away.
Yep. I did that. I
I've
started doing that last couple times
but
before when Casey and I were doing
I
it.
had a
Yeah.
guy flake on me at Walgreens. He said he was going to meet me at like 8 p.m. at Walgreens, and he never showed. But then he met me at 5 a.m. instead at Wawa. That was the catch with Cameron, the one that me and Cameron followed.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
But yo, man, I'm tired.
Yeah, I need to get some sleep too. I don't know where Ryan's at.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at either. But I hope everyone has a great day and a good week. It's Monday. Let's start our week off positive with a nice word. Ass hat.
Ass hat. All right, you guys take it easy. Nat, take
All
it
right,
easy.
take care.
Thank you.
It was
Fun,
nice chatting
Ryan.
with everybody.
Thanks, Ryan.
Get me off
Wog.
the stream. How do I leave it? How do I
Chat.
leave it?
You hit the X.
Leave studio. Bye.
Later. Ryan, are you asleep? I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of here, man. All right. Later, chat. Hasta la pasta. Let's see if Ryan's gonna come back up real quick. I think he fell asleep. I don't even know. How many's in here? 28. Really? Yeah, 28. All right. Well, Lion Studios. Where's Gordon? Oh, Alex. Yeah, he actually he has a premiere on this channel, I believe, today. I think. If I'm not mistaken. Let me check real quick. There's a premiere coming on. You just double check to make sure. Oh, that was yesterday. My bad. That was yesterday morning. I thought there was one today. I mean, there might be that I don't know about yet, but I don't see any. But yeah, he uses borrows this channel for catches and stuff. But I'm gonna get off here, folks. Ryan, if you're there, later. Everybody, hasta la pasta. Wog, take it easy, everybody. Dead Pred, I'll whenever I get the storage in a couple weeks, if you're still here, I'll try to get that Dreamcast out and I'll show you on camera exactly what all it, I think it actually came with some stuff too, besides the games and everything too that I got for it. But it's been years since I've seen it, so we'll wait till then. All right, have a good one later.